Alright. Time for far territories. Almost. Still have Broken Railroad left, but not much. It's a tiny region, right? Late night. Right, let's remember what we were doing. I still have yet to... Oh, 67? Oh, wow. That's like 10 hours left. Okay, so we clearly have a lot more crafting to do. More than I thought. I am on my last torch, so let's start with this. Quickly make a fire here. Oh my god, I got a single stick. Oh, no, 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 no. We're gonna fetch some stuff outside. We're gonna fetch some stuff outside. Some sticks. I'm not gonna waste coal. Absolutely not. Hell no. Probably just use this book. I don't want the fire to go out. In the meantime. Let's do it this way. And just drop some stuff here. It doesn't matter. We'll be back in no time. I just didn't want to be encumbered. Something that's easy to drop. This is a kilo almost. Wow. Those saplings do add up. Okay, I was hoping those guys would reset quickly, but no. I mean, that was too much to hope for, of course. Not too surprised. We don't really need too much. I'm probably gonna make some water, some torches. So this is more than enough. Let's go. Sarah, 2 years. Oh wow. Thank you so much for the resub. How is Stardew, Pooks? Are you enjoying it? It's probably a stupid question, right? Your favorite game. But yeah, we're gonna probably hit airfield. We may have to start with zone of contamination. Because I will probably need coal, but let's see. Let's see. Whatever will make sense. I know standard pass will be the second one because it doesn't make sense to either enter or exit. It could be the last one in theory, but it's definitely not gonna be the first one because getting there is just a pain in the ass, right? What can we eat? Okay, we got some cattails. We can eat that. It's fine. How's our water? Like a little bit, maybe. I saw a skillet here, so I may as well do that too. Just a little bit. Wendy, welcome in. This is about half an hour. I'm just gonna take torches for the rest. Oh, right. I wanted to make... I did want to make some of these. And it's not a bad idea, but I need to get more sticks. Crap. Oh, crap. I didn't think this through. Hold on. So I have 2 skillets. That's good. Let me warm up some teas real quick. Oh man, this is gonna be chaotic. Not a good start today, you know, after 3 days. I forgot about all this stuff. In Sunday I would have remembered I should have just played for 10 extra minutes on Sunday, really. Would have made a lot of difference, but... Okay, let's see. How is this already cold? You gotta be freaking kidding me. What the... Oh. Still a new run? Do you want me to die so that we can start a new run? It's almost like you're cheering for the wolves. You're decorating your farm and doing a good layout. Nice. One day I will try Stardew, I swear. One day. I don't know when, but... It's on the list. It's on the list. Let me hold this just in case. I mean, they might re-aggro, for all we know. So we need to be prepared if that happens. Let's just get a bunch of sticks because, yeah, I really need a couple hours worth of fire to be able to do enough pies. I have how many rose hips? And I sell some at the entrance, so we can definitely spend most of the... Where's all the sticks? Holy crap. Okay, they are still scared. Okay, this is a stick as well. The other side has way more sticks. Not sure why I went this way. Not smart. It's not a single freaking stick, man. There we go. Oh, they did regrow. Okay, well, let's get our first hit. Hopefully we won't get bitten. I want to use the worst bow. That's an extra shot here. Come here, I'm freezing. Okay, nice. Nice, good warm-up shot. Let's grab some more sticks and go inside. Massive cramp in your leg. It still hurts. Oh no, you should get it checked. I did get it a few times. I got it like in my calf, right? I don't know if yours was like in thigh or whatever. But it passed after some time. After like, you know, an hour. It's so horrible when that happens. I had it happen like twice or thrice, and I hope it never happens again, but I feel like at some point it has to. Frickin' sucks. We won't be going anywhere. Who knows, maybe next year we'll get to it, right? I don't pick up many games. Maybe this year we'll manage, like I was thinking between tournaments, you know, to try some very short game, like 1-2 stream kind of a game. I have a couple in mind, so maybe we'll do that, then do another run or whatever. We'll see. This run's the winner. Well, it is the highest points for now, but I think people will pick it up closer to Christmas again. You know, more people will go back to it. So it's a winner for now. That's the key word. That might change, right? Okay, let me just save in case we bug out. So I want to make maybe let's make some shrooms, and now we make these, right? So I get 80, 1.5 kilo. I want to save some oil, but we'll have plenty. It's okay. We can do this. I wanted to do something else and I forgot. Why am I saving? Do I need to save? Maybe not. Maybe that's wrong. I just need to check. This is gonna be chaotic. Some chaotic cooking right here. Let's make more rosy pies. The more the better, really, at this point. Because I don't want to be carrying this. So let's just do it here. 23 minutes. We can once again switch this and make some water now, because we will be running out at this rate. Especially since I will have to drink something in here too. And eat. Let's have 2 more cattails. And think about it. So I'm probably only just want to do this. I don't have any... Yeah. This is still plenty. I think we'll be able to do the whole batch. So ironically, this is probably a good problem to have. But my bottleneck right now is fuel. Not flour or rosehip. That's a good thing, I would say. Because we can probably get fuel. I don't think there's anything inside here though, right? Nothing useful. Is there a stem here? No. Okay, so we got one of the upstairs ones then. Oh no, is something burning? Why am I hearing sizzling sound? Did I... Oh. Did I forget to juggle something? Let's check. Or is it maybe this? Oh, okay. Thank frick. So it's just this. So we got 9 minutes. Maybe I can break this down. Three minutes. Almost there. Almost there. Let me drink. One to stream games you wanna do? A little spoiler. Are you curious about what the game might be? Oh wait, holy crap. Hold on. Let's not run out of fuel here. Yeah, I was thinking of trying getting over it. It's this stupid hard game, but it's very short. You know, something to tear my hair out. No, please. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be saying when we play it as well. Okay, now this stick thing is becoming a bit of a problem. Is there no books upstairs? Because I don't want to be breaking this down. That's a waste of time. So this is not so good. I mean, I can carry it to like maintenance shed and finish it there. It's not actually a problem because we did warm up. So it's not even the worst idea. Let me just do this maybe. And we're gonna check upstairs in the meantime. I might not even use this bench, honestly. It might not make sense. Let's just keep going. There is gonna be a guaranteed maple syrup in here, right? Right? There it is. Okay. More tense than watching with the Pentium 5. Yeah, yeah. It's oh, hello, let's go. I heard it's a pain in the butt, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, getting over it. It's potentially a short game, but you know, I think it's gonna be more of a two-stream game. Yeah, that's the one. Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Maybe we can beat it in a single stream. It's just this silly little game that's apparently really difficult, you know. So you know it, Sarah, huh? You got the game gifted, but you have not tried anything. You'll be trying it, Sarah. I swear to God, 80% of games I mention, you say that. Someone gifted it to you, but you won't be trying it. Like it's such a pattern. I mean, this is a small improvement. We may as well. It's such a pattern. We may as well grab the pie, but I don't think I'll be doing this. It's not a very... Not that it's not good, but it's hard to make, right? Not exactly the easiest one to make, so I won't be bothered with it. So the stem should be here, right? We are absolutely not living without the stem. And no, let me think about the rope. I think we're gonna grab the memento first. So we're gonna go through Ricotta Bridge and we'll just grab the rope at the maintenance shed instead. So I won't be taking this one. And honestly, I mean, no, we could go to the ravine. I was thinking of maybe leaving the ravine for later, like when we come back. But we could use a little bit of a boost because we do have to stem out of the ravine, right? So, yeah. Also, let me not forget this. That would be really bad, right? That'd be really bad. Let me pick all this up. And let's not burn this. 10 minutes until ready. Okay. So I still have the cedar. We can use that real quick. And what else do we got? What else do we got? Let's make some more shrooms. And more rosy pies. So we got 3 more batches. It's not that much. Why not? Before you knew how bad it was. Yeah. I mean, it's not even expensive, right? I think I just grabbed it. It was like... I heard about it before, but it's not like expensive, so... Why the hell not, right? Alright, and you know what? Maybe we'll do the last one in maintenance shed. Let me just do this rosy pie here. See how it works out. It's 45 more minutes, probably half a liter more water. This is 20 minutes, okay. And... I guess we can chuck the syrup. That's also good. And maybe cook a potato for a warm-up. Does that make sense here? Because we do have the space, right? 42 minutes, that's gonna actually perfectly work out. I might even do 2 of them. Let's just do both. Because it's a 6-burner mass, we'll use the slots, right? And yeah, I got like 15 minutes now, it's not much. But let's use it on the barcode, I need to progress it. Honestly. Okay, this is done, and we got like 20 minutes on this. So... let's do this. Okay, 4 minutes, 6 minutes. Let's take these. I'm gonna move out now. I only got 1 torch, so we're probably not using that. Oh, I forgot I have birch here. Whatever. Guess it doesn't matter now. And I think we're moving out. Yeah, I started declining Steam gifts of horror games and whatever. Like, please, no, thank you. I mean, whatever, right? Like, nobody's forcing you to play it. Yeah, I actually cannot take this. I have only one torch. Let's not waste it, right? That'll be pointless. Take all the these. We can put the Reishis in the flask. We have a lot of Reishis now, so that's nice. We're gonna need them, so I'm trying to not spend them here. We're a little bit heavy, but I think we can make it to maintenance shed just fine, right? Let's see. Let's see what the weather's like. It's probably not fog anymore. Oh, okay. Never mind. Still foggy. Freaking go. Yeah, let's take advantage of this a little bit. I'm gonna eat a pie. We're probably gonna get those potatoes cold, but whatever, I don't care. This way we can move slightly better. I may as well. Actually, let's just keep a pie here. It's good enough. 7 clementines today. Ooh, hungry fetus. So are you feeling better? Right, you're still sick. 4 cups of hot chocolate. Ooh, that has to help, right? Welcome in, test person and Pullman. Oh yeah, okay, it's just Timby. Just another lost Timby. That's the last one here, so he's not going to fight us anymore, I think. How heavy am I? Not very heavy, yeah. We can pick up a couple sticks because we might need them in the shed. Not too many, just a couple. And yeah, it almost sucks to be doing the crafting during this weather, but we really have to, I think. Or do we? Do we actually? Maybe we could just like not and just go, you know. Let me take one freaking shroom. I hate that we have an odd amount of them. I'm not gonna pick up any more. Called in sick today. Slept like 3 hours. Oh my god. Oh, I hope you feel better. COVID freaking sucks. I hope I don't get COVID for December. I only have 2.5 weeks to go, man. I'm so happy, so excited. We got plenty of feathers, I'm not picking any of those up. There's not gonna be anything interesting there, we do have the striker already. So, just keep moving. I just want to get the memento here. I think there might be a wolf, so that's +1 kill. And I guess then we just craft in the shed, we briefly search it. I might not go to the ravine. Let's see what the weather's like soon. I mean, hold on, is this cold already? Still hot, we can eat one. We made them, so may as well use them. You cannot reheat the potatoes, right? So you won't cover me through the screen. Yeah, but it's like, you know, especially if I were to travel for Christmas, that's the one I'm scared of the most because I'm gonna be exposed to people. So if by now I didn't get COVID, I better don't, because, you know, it's just 2.5 weeks, so I would barely get better. Oh, there's the wolf. Yeah, welcome this person. Hope you're well. And Octi, welcome in. I'm gonna take that birch as well, because we're gonna keep the cured birch that we get from the memento anyway. There we go. Am I using the bad bow? I hope I am. I need to drop it already. It's down to 12% and it still didn't break. At this point, I wouldn't even mind. Like, I kind of need to drop something, you know? How to avoid other sickies? Yeah, yeah. But it's not even the work. Like, I guess it's fine at work. Sick people tend to stay at home. But you know, COVID is just like easy to catch. Like I could just go shopping and catch it on the street. Might happen. Okay, the dense fog is slowly ending. I would love to check for the bear though, because we didn't get it. I know what's up with bears. Could even try for a deer here if he's still there. I think there is a deer. Yeah, there is a deer. Let's try. If we get a good angle, we might take the shot. Like, this would be perfect, but he's definitely gonna turn around now. Yeah, points are looking good. Points are looking good. Like, it's a solid round, considering we almost died to the Aurora Wolf. Pretty happy with this. I think we can get to him in time. Let's see. Take the shot. We did. Okay. There's some extra points. 3 more now. But yeah, I have a bunch of crafting ahead of me. Like, I'm worried I will not be able to get back from the far territories. We still have things to do, returning back, you know. So, I'm starting to be a little worried about the time. So it has to be like 50 days survived, right? We're on 36. This is day 37. But it's actually synced because it started on midnight. At midnight on Nogoa. Okay, one more wolf at maintenance shed looks like. But the bear just didn't seem to spawn, like I was looking for him, but I'm having trouble with bears on this run. It's like the 3rd or 4th bear that did this. Oh, no, it's this guy. Right, I forgot there's 2 wolves here. Okay. And this is relatively flat, as we can do it. No, oh, they're buggy. Hold on. Yeah, they're just weird. I try to aim. Maybe he's gonna reset. I need to get closer to him. Okay, he did reset. You know, there for Standard Pass. Let's see. It's gonna be tricky, right? I mean, there are workbenches there, so we can still craft. Right now, I think I'm carrying 12, so we have to repair a lot. Like, there's no way we can... I mean, we can craft in... where is the nearest bench? It's gonna be... It's not in Idle Camp, right? It's in Concentrator. So there's a bunch of wolves in there. We do need to repair at least a couple. I don't think we can leave today. I wish we could utilize this weather, but we just need to spend a day crafting here. Like, I don't think we can move out. We have a lot of crafting to do still. There's the moose. We got the moose here. We've been pretty lucky with the moose. Like, we got a lot of moves. Let's see about the far territories, though. Holy crap! How did I not take damage there? Yeah, that was a weird goat. I kind of did it differently than usual. That was a long drop. How did I not take damage? What was that? FA and Standard Pass. FA is really spread out. That's what I'm worried about, right? I don't know if we can get 300. Like, let's hope we get the bears. At least... There's 2 bears, right? Let's hope for 2 bears. And if we get the moose, that's 150, so that's already looking good. Standard Pass is gonna be a lot of wolves, and Zone of Contamination too. Honestly, FA I feel like will be the least points. But it's all about the moose. Like, Zone of Contamination doesn't have a moose and only 1 bear. So it's really gonna depend.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Okay, let's drop off some stuff here. Real quick. I'm already already curing some stuff. So, how do we do this? I'm carrying 3 maples, and we have 31. I might even take, like, 1 sapling. Well, we can always decide later. I would love to get some guts here, but we simply need to do crafting. I don't think there's a way around it. But maybe this is a good time to go check, since it's so nice, right? The foggy weather and everything. Maybe let's do the ravine and steam out. We still have some warm teas in here. If I can drop stuff here, I won't even be heavy. So it's pretty good, right? We won't be needing this until we return. I prefer not dropping the arrowheads, but like, fine. They do add up, right? They're pretty heavy. Food. Let's leave the food here. We won't be needing that, right? This. I guess we can carry one prepper pie in emergency, but whatever. This can all be dropped as well. The in progress thingy keeps some fall on us, but it doesn't have to be anything extreme. We have plenty of stuff in here as well. Drop these. Accelerant. I do want to bring a bunch of kettles as well, like some food would be nice. So I'm trying to drop even more. Honestly, we probably won't be needing the hexo in here anymore. Yeah. Actually, I don't need to carry this either, right? This is all pretty heavy. Cloth. Drop like 10. It's a lot of stuff to drop, but I do need to be light here. Oh, wait. It's dense fog again. That's kind of nice. How cold are we? -4. With this, it's gonna be even better. And I'm gonna grab the guts now, I think. Because we... Let's see if we get too cold. And then we might warm up inside for a bit. But this is just gonna be 18 minutes, right? So, we're fine. Or Stalker from FN Standard Pass. Yeah, so it was like one pass, right? No respawns. Because Stalker's technically even better than Nogoa. Because it's the same spawns, but the respawns are faster. But if we're talking like a single circle, then it's gonna be basically the same, I guess. Let me just break the arrow. 5 minutes of warm-up won't hurt me, right? Just a slight warm-up, but I think we're fine. As long as the weather doesn't change anytime soon, we're probably okay. And I actually... Never mind. I need to go inside for the rope. I almost forgot. We do need to grab the rope. And maybe... May as well check this team while we're passing through. Check this team. Come on. Come on, Stim. Oh, let's go, nice. Oh, that's very nice. I probably don't need the whetstone, right? We can switch it, why not? An extra condition. Is this usable? Not really, I mean, we can leave it here. But it's too heavy for me to carry. I do want to search this. Could be coal or something. Probably worth it. But yeah, I don't want to waste any more time here, let's just go. Let's just freaking move. There's actually coal here. See, I forgot. Where is the rope? Not here. Coal.
Hope I can still eat this.
Sure, let's take this. A quick load, but I should really be doing this when the weather's worse. I need to move. Let's go. Let's go. Just find the arrows. We can loot the room later. There we go. How am I heavy already? Holy crap. What do I drop? What do I drop now? This is fine, right? This is okay. I guess it's the fact that I unequipped the satchel. So it's not a big deal. We'll be okay very soon. But I just can't drop anything. Where is the weight? Where's the damn weight? It's the rope, really. Yeah, can't do anything about that. Let's go. Let's move. Maybe we'll be able to put on... Yeah, we're fine. We can just put this on to move faster. And if we're lucky, we'll bump into the bear, but I feel like he's not here. Or maybe the wolf spawns changed. Probably also didn't happen though. Zone concentration can be skipped. No, we're definitely not skipping any regions. 100 points is still a lot, right? Like, and it's not just that, but we do need to refresh on coal in the far territories, and it's the only birch spot. So we also have to hit it for survival purposes. It's not just the points, but 100 is a lot to me. I would not skip 100 points personally. Unless we're like out of time, right? But we got 13 days, 14. I do want to return, so it's not 14 days for far territories. I do want to return. We have the DP moves to check. And maybe a couple better respawns. The PV Bears, Timberwolf, Ash Canyon maybe. Ash Canyon Bear I didn't even find. But yeah, I would like to hit those regions again. And maybe Mountain Town even if we have the time. Because Mountain Town, I didn't get the moose there. So, you know, it might be worth checking. Like, 100 points is a lot. It does add up. But I'm surprised it's that low. Like, how? I can see Standard Pass being more points, right? But how is Airfield so much more points? Like, only if you're assuming you get the moose, right? And that's, like, a lot of RNG. So you might easily miss those 100 points in Airfield. There's not that many wolves there. Is there? Maybe on Nogoa there is. Also, I don't know about the 2 moose. Is there 2 moose on Nogoa? As far as I know, there's only 1 moose in each region. What's this? Like, there's 3 possible spawns, but you can only get 1, you know, in a single run, as far as I know. More moose than on Nogoa. I thought it was the same spawn. So if you got 2, did you actually get 2 moose on Stalker? In Standard Pass or in Airfield? Because that could be good news, yeah. Like, I'm going sort of lower spawns, right? So it's hard for me to guess. Because if we could get a second moose, that would be massive. Alright, both combined, yeah. There's one in Airfield. So there's a... The problem with Airfield moose is if we don't get it, rechecking will be very costly because they're spread out, right? There's the final approach moose, there's Justice Hovel, and there's Island Cottage moose. Airfield, Thunder Pass also has 3, right? Thunder Pass has Ogre Steer, which is kind of sucky. I hope we don't get that one because I'm gonna have to deal with the Cougar for that one. There's Amblers and there's the unnamed pond under weather station. So I have to check all of those. Oh, okay, we're not really heavy now that we attached the rope. It's all good. So we can actually do this, make sure we're warming up. Just in case the weather changes before we return, right? Like, these little things could matter. Good run, alright, have a good one. If I just got it. Oh man, you love FA so much, don't you? Yeah, you don't have marking, it's really annoying. Really freaking annoying. I don't know why they didn't add markings. It might even be a minor bug. I feel like it just can't be by design. I know the rare moves don't have markings, but I think with the rare moves it's probably intended. You know, it's just sort of like, this is not a moose area, a moose is just passing through and you bumped into it, kind of a situation. There's the stem.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And I have to drink my tea. I made more of that gingerbread tea. Trooper, welcome in. Imagine loving the zone more than Black Rocky. Oh well, now she doesn't love it more than Black Rocky, but it's probably her second favorite. It's crazy, isn't it? So yummy. Yes, I'm drinking the gingerbread tea. Of course. Of course, it's almost a given, right, when we're playing TLD. I need to try that Christmas punch one I have as well, since it's getting Christmassy. This is also somewhat Christmassy, but actually a lot less so than I thought, right? But it sure would go great with gingerbread. Did you remember something? I
That'll
may have
communicate.
forgotten my vitamins, if that's what you're implying. I'm not gonna take the canister. Like, we're not even gonna need it, right? Actually, wait, there's so many stims in there's two stims, right? Potentially four. I forgot about the stims in Zone of Contamination. Dude, there's so many. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of extra condition. I think we're gonna be fine. Take them during break. Yeah, I might actually take them now because I have them here, I think. And I need to drink my tea, right? Maybe after we climb the rope. I think I can climb the rope without the stem in here. But let's just stem. Let's just stem. Because I got 3 stems here, right? Yeah. Let's stem. Let's just use it. It's a good use. And I need to recover condition somehow if I'm gonna be crafting. Um, Now the thing is, it's gonna get dark and I don't have much more time to craft. I love an Aurora tonight. Alrighty, maybe let's eat something first. We're getting a little hungry. Munch on all these cattails. And let's have that stem. I think I'm gonna check on the bear now, because I don't know if we'll ever get another chance. I mean, I guess I will take a quick peek at the lake when we return from the far territories. Too bad it's dense fog actually now. Like, this is kind of a bad time to have a dense fog. Because... Ooh. Do I take it? No, okay. Turned around. We don't really need to kill deer that desperately, but it would add up, right? It would add up. It's just, at this point, my biggest problem is repairing the arrows. I need to craft. I need to craft something. And here I am, outside again.
Something's making me feel really tired.
Let's get some sticks so that we can craft throughout the night. We're gonna require a lot, probably. So, I don't know. I mean, there's some reclaimed wood lying around maintenance shed. It might be enough for the whole night. I will probably be spending the entire night before we move out. I have so much to do. I would love to finish the barricade, and it's still at like 9.5 hours. And we need to do potentially bows and fix all the arrows. That's easily like 15 hours of crafting, right? So we're just gonna do it. Oh, there's one more wolf. Like, this is amazing travel weather, but we just need to craft, sadly. I think it just makes sense. Oh, I forgot about the vitamins. um, and tea. Give me a minute. All right. Bashir pill taken. Yeah, some streamer care. Is it worth it? Go down for a steam and use a steam to get up? Yeah, I feel like it's barely worth it, right? So it's still free condition on Nogoa. So that's important. And we did get an extra coffee tin. And we got a bunch of kettles to keep us going through the night. So I feel like it was worth it overall. I could have saved it though. I could have saved it because we do have crampons. You can get out of the ravine with just crampons. This is basically the same as summit rope, right? So if you can climb the summit, you can climb out of this one, even with regular ones. It's very close, but if you use the ledges, you can do it. I didn't use the bad bow again. I did hear the wolf, but where was he? He was like on that side, I think. But I do need the sticks. I think we'll be going this way. Where we head in. Load up a little bit more. We have like what? I have like 11 or 12 there, so there's like 30 sticks. That's not enough, right? That's not even close to enough. That's like 5 hours, 6 hours of burn time. About half a night. Almost there though. We don't need to overdo it because there is some reclaimed wood, they said. The angel track, right? Yeah, I should have. There we go. Maybe we get another moose, right? I should just remember to play it. Get a moose. Play this. Wish I knew where that wolf was. Like, he must be on that side, but that must be like a post-refresh thing. I've never seen one there. Okay, he... Oh, no, okay, he's the other side of the bridge, most likely. That's the one to the entrance. So, hopefully he's not gonna despawn in the meantime. We're just gonna check him later. Let's take this, and yeah, now we're not really in a particular rush to start crafting over this, because like this is just gonna take us a whole night anyway. Let's take all the fuel we can though from here. Okay, so there's some reclaimed wood in here. Anything up here still? I may have missed a lump of coal or something. Kind of rushing through. Well, we did miss a book. Yeah, there we go. Book. Real heavy here, and I don't even have all the stuff on me. I still have like a bunch of things dropped outside. But we should be good now with this. Okay. I wanted to bring a bed, but then I remembered we don't sleep on this run, so that won't be needed. Okay, and this junk just needs to go somewhere else. This might be useful though, maybe. I don't know. Okay, now just dump all the fuel here. Grab the rest of the stuff. Oh man, such beautiful weather. What am I doing? Sitting inside crafting. This feels so wrong. I'm gonna count my arrows now. Hopefully we don't forget any arrowheads. I see one more on the ground. Okay. So 6, 11. Is that right? I swear we had 12, but maybe we broke an arrow somewhere. It's possible. Or lost an arrow somewhere. I think that's probably what happened. Might be 11. I would not be surprised. Maybe Muskeg Wolf, could that be? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like we gained one. Maybe we had 10 on us. And yeah, let's see. 11 will have to be enough. So, this is where we start crafting, I guess. This is where we start all the crafting. Munch on some carrots. Oh, right, yeah. Drop the stuff that's still curing, the green stuff. And I'll leave the cured sapling only for now, and we'll see what we can do. We don't really have to move from here, so I will also pick all of this up. And now let's do something. This night, I would love to have the bear coat, you know. When the sun rises, we should have our freaking bear coat already. That'll be ideal. But I guess arrows are a higher priority for now. I don't know. Let's do like 2 for sure. Can't be walking around with these few arrows. We can definitely do 2 more before it gets too dark. We'll have to start a fire regardless. How's my fuel? So let's see. 46 and 3. Honestly, that's probably gonna be enough to get us through the night. Now let's do bear coat for a bit until it's too dark. Bear coat, yeah, still 9.25 hours. This is way too much. Oh, it was the whole hour. Okay. Oh! Okay, we did get the Aurora. We did get the Aurora. This gives us some luxury of not having to craft for a bit, which is probably fine because I don't really need too much other than water. We have 1 more dose of rosy pies to make. And when we leave, we want to have our teas warm, right? But this is good. This is still good because if we get like a morning blizzard, we can just craft more and we can use the fire, you know, to go for longer. Why the hell not? This works. We're out of water though, so once we start getting thirsty, of course I can drink some birch for regen. Like, we are losing condition anyway doing this. So I guess let's finish the arrows. So we'll have all the arrows ready. A little lower on arrow shafts than I wanted, so we'll probably also need to do at least one of these, yeah. Process at least one. Still not sure if I'm gonna drop the other 2 here or not. We'll see what our weight is, but we're gonna do this. And the rest is mostly the bear skin. I will definitely drink at least 1 birch, why the hell not? For hydration. Get some condition back. And let's do, I don't know, 2.5 hours at a time. Probably until Aurora ends at the very least. Let's see how long it is. Do another birch. How's our birch? We're still good with birch, yeah. Yeah, let's do another one. Let's get that condition back. Also, we'll have to start repairing the cougar knife at some point. Okay, so it's ending. Requires light to craft. So, I guess we just start this. Do I have the... No, I didn't pick it up. Where is it? Jerry can. There we go. Use these matches, whatever.
That should help warm things up.
These are the heaviest, so those should go in first. And let's put some sticks. This is enough until sunrise, and we'll see. I mean, I might just leave these other ones here, right? Right, I need to warm something up though, so... I don't know. Reishi probably go into the flask, so those make sense to warm up. And a couple birch teas. The rest I might be drinking. So let me drop it like right under me. We'll have a couple different groups of of drinks here. Definitely make some water. Please, alright. So let's just do that final batch. Oh, alright, I'm missing water. Sure. Well, then let's just make water for half an hour. Just water. And maybe some coffee while we finish the final. Yeah, so this is the final one. We can drop the rest. Unless, let's think about the flower for a second. Flower in the far territories, right? The one in airfield is way too far. Like, it's in, at least I think, it's in the Mindful Cabin, right? So we're never gonna go there. It's the edge of the map. There's not many wolves. The closest port we're interested in is the bear, but it's still quite a walk. And that's it for airfield. Sundered Pass. I don't even know if it has flower. I can't really remember any flower in Sundered Pass. Zone of Cultivation can have some in Idle Camp, but it's RNG. And gives no guarantees. What about oil though? Is oil easier to get? Where do we get oil? Is there oil in the hangar? There might be. Being horizontal is one of the greatest pleasures in life. Oh, you need the rest. You need the rest, Poops. Yeah. Lie down. Maybe grab another cup of hot chockey if you're feeling it. Just make sure to get some rest. I can definitely drop the flower here. It's just 0.10. Worst case, we'll finish this on the way back or something, right? So I'm just gonna leave this. We still have, this is enough for 1 tea, perfect. And I don't know about this one, but yeah, let's see. Maybe we'll just get to carry it, maybe not. We got a half an hour here. And let's drink. Let's do this for half an hour. It's still 4 hours for the barcode. But like, we're not gonna go at sunrise, right? Sunrise, it's too freaking cold. 6 minutes until ready still. Look at that. Maybe gonna be another coffee then. Alrighty. So, what can I do here? Just water probably, right? I mean, yeah, we can make more drinks, but I'm not sure I want to because they do add up. I think we'll just make a bunch of water here and let's just continue crafting. And I do want to keep this warm, so if we're gonna need at least like a little bit to finish the coat, because I think we do want to finish the coat. And then let's see what the weather's like, and then we'll decide. We go. If not, we still have a bunch of other things to craft, right? That's like not urgent, but it would be nice to get it done. So if the weather doesn't work out, why the hell not? Jealous of there being 1,000 killers located in coastal somewhere. Might just be folklore. Yeah, some guy's probably hoarding it. Some greedy bastard, right? Probably also has 10k matches. I'm thinking of stimming through... It will make sense to stim through Far Range Branch Line or most of it. It's a long walk, not very useful. And I have so many stims, we do need to start burning them down, right? Like for some condition. So that's actually how it might go down. We'll literally just stim through there. Heal up. Or we could, you know what, maybe we should save it for airfield and Thunderpass. Because those are the truly cold regions, right? Those are the truly cold regions. So, like, imagine stimming just like 2 stims through airfield or something. If we get in crappy weather. It might make sense to do. Yeah. I think we'll save them for there. I'm just gonna keep making water. Why the hell not? Half an hour at a time. Just 2 hours after this. Yeah, that might be a blizzard. So maybe we'll do a bit more than just the bear coat in that case. Bevala, welcome in. All the tackles. Mass-produced Vanox. Best food in the game. I beg to differ, but, you know. Whatever. Whatever you say. These are awesome. They're just the premium food, you know, like they're only worth making on challenges because of how freaking expensive they are. Like you can make some in a normal run, but you're not gonna be making many. I can tell you that much. Unless you like dupe stuff, I guess you can dupe ingredients. Maybe we'll dupe some acorns in my long run and just make a bunch of these for fun. I don't know. There's options. Just the leader here. It's 56 minutes, beautiful. So it's more or less working out. I will probably put, well, we need to make some torches anyway, right? So at least 2 or 3 sticks are definitely gonna fit in. Let's finish our bear code at last. There it is. There it is. Video on best foods. I wonder who would do that. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Oh, look at this. Man, we're almost at plus 30.
Something's gotta
Look
go.
at this. Oh my god. What should we mend? Like, we could mend the sweater, the underwear, and yeah, we could reach plus 30 eventually. We'll do some mending probably in airfield or zone of contamination or something. Not right now though. Let me see the weather. It sounds like it's a blizzard, so we might start crafting another bow or something. Yeah, it's still a blizzard, so we got a couple more hours. This is actually good. This is a good good blizzard because we know there won't be a blizzard when we move out, right? We're basically guaranteed to not have a blizzard, so I'll take it. Yeah, let's process the arrow shafts half an hour at a time. Why not? Let's do these. And I need to look at my weight. We should probably manage our inventory anyway. This is a good time to do it before we do anything else. Let me just finish the last cured birch. And let me stash all the fuel in here that we have that we don't need right now, right? Also, okay, like matches. We have so many strikers. This is more than enough. And let's say we don't have this. We're still at 37 kilos. Holy crap, man. I know the barcode made us heavier. But this is crazy. Holy crap. 37 kilos. Where is all the weight? I do want the flares. They're gonna be useful. Well, this. We can drop this. I think it probably makes sense to drop it here. Like, it's just too heavy. I like accelerant, but we can't afford to carry that. And I'm starting to heavily think about dropping the hacksaw here. Like, realistically, right? How am I gonna cure any saplings in the far territories? I could do some in transfer pass though. So, like, Let's just keep the Hexo until transfer pass, drop some saplings, maybe in vacant depot, especially birch, and just leave the Hexo there. Because then it doesn't make sense, right? And then when we leave, we can pick it up. I think that's the strat. Is it on YouTube, YouTube, YouTube? I guess you're gonna have to search. My fit is lit, thank you. Using the cougar knife to craft, that's how you know this is a short-term challenge. I mean, it's still good to craft. It's still good to craft, right? Like you can always repair it. And cougars are you can mass craft the knives if you really want to. It's just better than the improvised knife in every way. I did use the improvised knife, um, but I didn't repair it, right? This one I used the whetstone a little bit. But to be honest, we're nearing the end. I'm not sure if you even need to repair our cougar knife. Like, it's it's in a solid shape still, right? And we don't have that much more to craft. Like a couple bows and maybe some arrow shafts. So maybe we don't even need to, right? Let's just keep the whetstone, but it's a very low priority to do that. Like unless we have nothing else to do, and we still do a little bit. We're fine on bandages, so maybe I'll actually do mending. We don't really need to mend right now, though. No, it's gonna be better if we just keep crafting the bows, because we do need to do that. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth the trip. There's gonna be quite a few targets. We got our weight down quite a bit. That is without teas, though. So, yeah, let's see. Also, okay, we have the right amount of guts. That sounds about right. Wait, is it ending? Let's give it half an hour for the bow anyway. Screw it. Still kind of early. May as well do half an hour. For the heavy snowfall to stop. But unless it's windy, I think we're gonna go. Let's see. Maybe start pulling some torches, but... So we are heavy as hell. I will have to drop some more stuff in transfer pass, I think. It doesn't seem too windy. Let me step outside real quick. The bear coat. My brand new bear coat. It's still -9. You know what? Let's give it a little bit more. Another half an hour. Just a little bit more. So we have the fire going. It's not too inconvenient. Keep crafting it a little bit more. Going to do it anyway sooner or later, so... Okay. Yeah, we should just step outside again, because I can't tell the wind, right? Like, it doesn't sound like it's windy. Yeah, this is pretty good. We're going -4. Beautiful. Yeah, it concerns about the length of the trip. Yeah, it's. I think it's worth it because it's 3 regions, right? And they have a lot of walls, especially Standard Pass. So there's that. But yeah, let's see how long it takes us. Like, I don't really know. Final check. I don't think we can really drop anything. I can drop the oil if I really need to. Right? If I don't have a choice, might go that route. Also, okay, I want 4 torches out of here. So let's start pulling. Let's start pulling this real quick before it goes out. Lovely. And this is actually just enough. I may as well bring this. I just want to carry a half liter. We're probably gonna be eating a bunch because we can't go around encumbered like this, right? Like we are very heavy right now. Oh my god, man. I hate being over 40 kilos. That is like not good at all. That is like not good at all. May as well eat 2 pies for this, I think. Or we can have a coffee for a warm-up. Will it be enough? Let's see. Just barely. We're gonna have to eat another pie very soon. Yeah, we're a bit too heavy, honestly. Yeah, 10-minute torch pull always feels good. Wait! No, I did drop the sticks. Oh, man. Yeah, I was hoping I would be able to save a couple kilos. Man, the wind's picking up already. Screw you. Screw you, game. So typical. Let me eat a pie. We're getting heavy again. Yeah, we're just gonna drop the torches, I think, because we're gonna lose the torch very soon, most likely. This wind. Let me keep it for warmth, but it's on a timer by now. I'm just hoping there isn't a wolf here now, because it could be really poor timing, right? Where we lose the torch at the worst possible time. Okay, there we go. And we'll also lose half a kilo from this bow very, very soon, I think. I know there's one more wolf over the bridge. There's gonna be one more red flare, which I think we also want to take with us. And we should... I mean, 26. We'll get more later. I thought we still had 40, but no, we were doing the repairs. Because we're only need like one feather per arrow shaft, right? And we're not gonna craft many more. We don't actually have any cured birch. But this is good, that's a good amount. Even that 0.10 kilos from feathers could matter, right? Since it's a really heavy loadout now. I wouldn't mind an extra bandage, so definitely worth searching there. Let me drink a birch because our condition is a little lower now. It did drop a little bit. We still have the stems, but the birch, it's better to get rid of the birch because it's heavier, right? So why not? Also can double up as a warm-up in this weather. So where's the wolf? Is he still here? Or did he disappear? I don't really see him. It's not great. I was hoping for an extra kill here. Can be sneaky sometimes hidden, but no, I don't think he's here. Man, that's a bummer. He despawned. Guess we're too slow. I guess the wolf just rerolled, which is also kind of a crap timing, because we're just about to enter, right? If they reroll next day, it'll be better, because we might be able to get some kills and then get some extras. But the timers are sort of separate, so it's not impossible. That might still happen. I never really see... I mean, I can take the good torch here. It'll be hard to find coal here. I never really see it. It's not like we can carry much more. So here we go, the DLC area. See how this goes. Honestly, we might do airfield first. I was thinking zone of contamination, but time of the day is working out very well. So we have plenty of coal, we're not low, right? So we could do the airfield circle. Then it's gonna get awkward though, because if I drain too much coal, I might not be able to go to Sundered Pass without it. So we may have to do airfield zone of contamination Sundered Pass, which is weird. Let's see. I mean, leaving from Sundered Pass is not that bad, right? The path is slightly long, but it's not that much longer than going around through the caves. And you just climb down instead of up. So like it can work. We can technically leave Sundered Pass for the last. It just can't be the first, for sure. Yeah, I could drop the bad bow, but like we're not encumbered now, right? I prefer destroying the bad bow, not have to worry about it. It has a few more shots in it. Let's just use it up. Yeah, we're in BB-8's favorite region. But I feel like a lot of people don't register this as a separate region, right? It's just a tunnel. Not much else. Wait, are you good? Where's the socks? I saw socks here. Am I crazy? I think it was... I think it's just the texture on the ground that looks like socks. Sock texture. Wonderful. I didn't bring a pry bar. So I guess we're going around, which is not necessarily bad though, because we could get there could be a wolf here, and we could get coal. Yeah, let's do this. It's not all bad. Oh boy, that is windy. I think it's starting to snow. Did I just see a snowflake? I hear a wolf. Sadly, I did. It better not be a blizzard. This will be a very bad time for a blizzard. Because we're very far away from a workbench. And fire and branchline blizzards are already pretty long. Oh, that was not a good shot. That was not a good shot. On the flat surface, too. This would be such a crap time to get a struggle, but it would be so typical. Every time I make a barcode, I get a struggle like very, very quickly after. Even the normal rounds there. This was literally the first wolf we shot since we made the barcodes. It just happens way too often. Bonus points if I get torn clothing. Like, we're never repairing this barcode. We don't even have any cured hides. So we better not get too much torn clothing, or it's gonna mess up our entire trip. Far territories. I do have a stick, right? I have it, okay. Let's load up on coal. It's gonna make me heavier, obviously. But we only need to make it transfer pass, which is not that big of a deal. I think it's worth it. I will probably drink a coffee very soon anyway. So let's just do it already. They're all cold anyway. I value the fatigue reduce buff a lot on Nogoa. I think this is easily worth a match. I do want the extra call. Since we went all the way this way, it's actually pretty good to get the extra call. It's nice. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the call though, because yeah, like maybe we can really just make it through. Let's see. The only problem is how am I gonna use stims? I need to go down here for maybe coal, maybe more coal. How am I gonna use stims if I am never exhausted, right? It's kind of wasteful. I am not sure about that. It would make sense to leave them for later, but it also makes sense to use them in the far territories. There's probably not gonna be a better place. It's always good to leave like maybe 2 stims as a backup, because we're not gonna get any more in the base game. I think we already checked all the spots. So all but 2 I don't mind using. Sprint around. Not only we move faster, we get to heal up a little bit. But the thing is, if we don't get a struggle here, we're not going to be losing that much condition because we're not exhausted anymore. So we might actually tank cold damage on Nogoa. Can you believe that? I would not have expected to be able to do that. But it's gonna be very useful in Standard Pass, right? We're gonna get crappy minus 80 or whatever in Standard Pass. Then we just sprint through with a stem. It's gonna make the whole region a lot less painful, probably. So I would love to save the stims especially for Standard Pass. I wouldn't mind using one, maybe to an airfield, depending on the weather. But now it's gonna be afternoon. Let's see how quickly we can make it there, though. Because it's still a long walk. So who the hell knows? Let's have a pie. Yeah, we still have 3 kilos of carry capacity for now, but... God, what a heavy-ass loadout. Ugh. I know, because we can't really drop much, right? We can't really drop much. I could drop arrow shots or something in transfer pass, but I can't use them there. It kind of doesn't make sense. Oh man, that does not look good. That could be a blizzard. That could actually be a blizzard. Please don't be a blizzard. I might literally sprint for a blizzard here if that's the case. Nearest bench would be either in the airfield or we go zone of contamination. Airfield would probably be better though. I would prefer going to airfield first now. Can we make it to airfield in a blizzard? It's gonna be kind of scary. Like if we take the shortcut, I think I still remember that, but then the open area, that's the bad part. It's not far from the hangar though, so maybe. Because transfer pass blizzards are like up to 12 hours, or maybe even more. It's kind of like PD, really, they just happen less often. It's crazy, transfer pass, it's like nothing compared to the other far territory regions, right? But it already has harsher weather than almost the entire base game. Like you can already start feeling it here. This is still warm, but I kind of don't want to use Reishis now. It simply makes sense to use here. What the hell? Let's use one. We have them for a reason. This is insane though. It's afternoon, man, and I'm -9. Okay, that's a blizzard. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Way too early, man. Way too early. Oh boy. Okay, let's make it to transfer pass. Backend depot, and we can do some crafting there. Maybe if we're lucky it'll end early. So there could be a wolf here. We can still make it. If the wolf is here, we could get the kill before he despawns. But he might be hard to hear, so I'm a little worried. Punish it would be very, very helpful. Keep running, Bunny. Running ahead of me. Yeah, I don't think he spawned. And this blizzard sucks. We had a pretty bad blizzard luck today so far. When you think about it. I will need a couple sticks in the depot. This is just rough weather. Okay, at least the codes will not take too much damage here, I think. I think we should at the very least switch the Makino and Bear code. Can really switch the Cougar one, but I really don't want this one to get too damaged, right? It's still at 100. But Blizzard does damage your clothing quickly, and this is definitely time for one more Reishi T. But I think we're just gonna tank damage here, right? This is what I was talking about. Let's just tank the damage. Let's make it to the depot. We'll probably use one stim. We don't have any conditioned region anyway. It's probably time. I didn't use the stim here on purpose because it's very windproof, right? But we're gonna use it. I mean, maybe we won't even use it in transfer pass. Let's see, because we're probably gonna be cold. So it's either another T or a stim now, and maybe it's better we save the stim until airfield, because this is nice, right? We're not really taking any loading damage. This looks so ominous, though. Man, what a waste of a good afternoon. I was hoping to rush into the airfield, but now it's not gonna work out, right? Even if it's a short blizzard, and if it's a long one, it's way worse. It's gonna be middle of the night, and we have to go to the airfield. Yeah, fun. That's just great. Just awesome. There's the coal. This side can have a couple lamps. We definitely have enough coal, and we're gonna get more in transfer pads, right? Enough coal for airfield, easily. Could even do airfield standard pass, I think. So yeah, now we have to decide. I think I'm just gonna save the stem here. We're gonna drink another tea quickly before it goes cold. Guess we can still sprint, use a little bit of the energy we got. Yeah, this is working out nicely. We might have to run all the way to the hangar. Let's see. It's just the problem is in the hangar I can really craft anyway. This might be useful. We can carry it. Sleeping time. Maybe on a casual run. Not on this one. No sleeping allowed. Not to mention we can't even sleep here. Where would I sleep? Can't have a bedroll. Is there any cloth? There is not much cloth. Maybe we'll find some clothing, but that does take extra time to harvest. I have one cloth on me, so we can do a little bit of mending. In a car, in a blizzard. This is not Voyager, right? So that wouldn't work. You can sort of do it if you light a fire, but there's absolutely no reason to do that. That just sounds like the last thing. It makes way more sense to run all the way to hangar on this run than to sleep here in a car, right? Like, that's just not gonna happen.
Fingers feel numb.
Okay, I'm fine freezing here for a bit. Let me take off the fur clothing. I don't want to damage any further, especially the boots. They're down to 90, which is... I should have taken... Ooh, you know what I didn't take? I should have taken a rabbit hide for repairs, maybe. Because the mittens are going a little low. Quick as blizzards, man. There we go. Okay. So, what do we got here? Probably not much, unless we get some water. Oh, there is some cloth. Nice. Okay. I guess mending is the first choice here. So we can harvest this. Oh! You hear this? I think maybe that's why the cougar attacked me, right? Cougar 1.0. But he attacked me here too, and I can hear the wind like that. Like, in some ways, it's considered outside there, which is interesting. Not temperature-wise, and probably not cabin fever-wise. I will consider tearing this down. But first, let's use that one cloth we got on. I think this festive sweater is like... I mean, it's just 0.2, it's not that much. Just 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. This is the most, but it still has 2% in it. I think these combat pants are this is gonna give us the most warmth, so it makes the most sense to mend. Of course, we failed. Let's try with this. We're not really outdoors, no. I don't think so, at least. I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it. But yeah, like, I got attacked, right? That's where I died. That was my first encounter with Cougar 1.0. It was very, very underwhelming. I died in my sleep in the darkness. I didn't even get to see him, I just heard sounds. It's kind of crap, really. Okay, there we go. Are we at plus 30? No, not yet. Oh, come on.
This pack is getting
So
kinda
either
heavy.
this is wet, so that's why we have 0.6 down. It still has a bit more time. I think we're gonna go for the underwear. That's probably, yeah, it needs the most repairs. Let's do the underwear. Alright, 70% chance. It's last cloth, unless we harvest that sweatshirt, but I don't know if I want to. Nice. Still not plus 30 though. Damn, we must be very close. Must be very close there. So, we could run now. Maybe do a warm-up over these. We could run, or we could stay. But how much can we really craft here, right? This is 5 minutes. This is potentially a lot, but it's still just 2 hours. I think we need to run. Because there's relatively little we can do here. So I'm really thinking of running. Let's see what I could drop here, right? That's what we wanted to do. I didn't really manage to get any saplings, so the Hexo can definitely stay here. I would love to get under 40, but it's gonna be very, very difficult. At least one flare is fine, I think. It's gonna be more of a backup. But we're not gonna backtrack here most of the time, so there's that, right? And this is probably a good place to drop this bowl. May as well. Maybe we won't even use it again. That's under half a kilo. Also, we could sharpen our knife, but yeah, I don't really want to do that. We could drop sticks, but the thing is, if we make it to airfield, we want to have the sticks. So yeah. Or we could do a mix. We could lose weight by partially processing this. That's not honestly a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. Let's do that. Let's do some processing, because it does make me lighter, and if we're lucky, the blizzard will stop, right? We can wait a little bit. Spend an hour on that. And what are some other things? I can obviously eat, but I'm thinking of using a stim here. At least one stim on the way. So I would not mind getting exhausted, which means we'll drop. But like, you know what? We can stim and then eat right after, right? It's not that bad of an idea. Also, we could probably eat a few cattails. But again, I don't want to overeat in case we need to eat more pies, which we probably do. So I don't actually want to eat too many cattails. Now the oil is... Wear leather shoes to save the dear ones, yeah. Totally. That's the play here. So if we drop this, also, yeah, some backup coal, why not? We'll leave a backup flare. We'll also leave some backup coal. 3, maybe 4. I'm gonna just do 3. I do want to bring a lot of coal with me, so I can't spare to drop too much. 3 is good because we also have some coal here. I'm just not gonna loot that, right? So we're at 23. And this is honestly not bad anymore. This is not too bad. You can always drop the oil in an emergency, but I kind of want to keep it.
Just need to close my eyes.
Kind of want to keep it. And now let's spend maybe an hour. Oh, right, I have a lot of water. Well, that's an easy one, right? That's an easy one. Let's drink up. You're right about the yeah, I didn't think about the toxic fog. But like, you know, we're definitely gonna find chemical shoes somewhere. So I'm not gonna carry leather shoes with me. I'm just gonna take them off instead. Like, it's gonna be, yeah. It's not like the leather shoes would give me much warmth anyway. I don't think it's worth the wait. Also, oh man, too bad I don't have another cloth. Maybe we would have attempted to mend this. Maybe it would have been the time. We can still break down the sweatshirt, but I think the best thing to do here is just process these ratios. Let's do like 45 minutes. See where we get. Really hoping that blizzard will end, but I think it's still at least like 3 or 4 hours. I don't think it's going anywhere. So I think we have to go. I think we have to go. We're gonna run. We're gonna run for our lives. Tools worth keeping. Yeah, we're gonna be making a lot of arrows. We're gonna be making a lot of arrows, right? We just have the arrow shafts, not the saplings anymore. So we're gonna be making potentially 34 of them. I'm bringing a lot of arrow shafts. I even have backup bows and everything. So yeah, the tools need to stay. Oh man, oh, I can't go through this. What a great start, right? You know what? Okay, screw this. I should warm up first before we go. It's gonna be a quick warm up, but why not warm up the teas, right? It was actually, maybe it was a good thing. It's foolish to run in like this for now. Let me just do this. Let's make some teas. Yeah, we can get it from Zone of Contamination, but I don't want to do Zone of Contamination first, I think. Airfield makes more sense because we have a lot of coal.
Come on.
And like the nearest interesting spot, the bonus with Airfield is that we're not really gonna pass any wall during Blizzard, right? Like we're not gonna miss out on walls. We just need to take the shortcut and run straight to the airfield, like to the hangar. And there's not any walls on the way. There's just ptermigans and rabbits, which we don't shoot anyway. So we aren't actually missing out on kills. And then there's a workbench in the airfield. So I think that's the play here. I have half a liter here. Let's see. This is probably what we're gonna drink here. So we're warming up all of this. I guess we can take the torches, I don't really care. It's not gonna hurt us. Even if they're gonna go out. Because we will have the carry capacity probably. If not, we can drop them later. I did drop some stuff here, so I think we're fine. Let me just wait for this. This is already warmed up. This is gonna go into the flask. I mean, maybe I should have warmed up more, but whatever. It's done now. Like, the point is, we will be taking cold damage here anyway, right? I might not even drink all the teas. It might not simply make any sense. Let me once again switch this. I'm not sure why I switched it already because it doesn't make sense. And yeah, we'll be pretty heavy here at the start, but I'll just want like a very, very short sprint. Just either like a little bit of pie, like yeah, that's good. Just a bit more energy for sprinting. Go to the wheelie turn. I'm not even sure which wheelie turn is, but probably not. Like just the first one, right? The entrance. That's the one to take, I would say. Okay.
Just lay down.
Where's my tea? Let's do the raw sip already. And shall we be stimming already? Probably not yet. This is gonna be kind of tricky, right? Timing the stim. I would say after the raw sip climb. So we will be a little slow here, but we can definitely tap sprint at least. No, it does make sense to stim because I don't want to be heavy, right? So let's just do the stim. And let me do this. And Schmutz is welcome in, Ruak. We don't want the pulse effect. Back to work, enjoy work. We'll try to hunt something when this blizzard ends. Not much I can do right now. Lunch break, yeah, well, halfway there, right? Still something. Come on, where are you, entrance? There we go. So this goat is gonna be interesting. We're gonna try and sprint, right? But I don't wanna fall down or anything. Can't even sprint here. Just one higher, I guess. There's multiple ways to do this, but it's good enough. Come on, climb up. Don't let me down. There we go. And now this one is tricky, because you can get lost here. I hope I still remember this, man. I think it's right here, I hope. I hope it's right. Let's eat and let's drink something warm. We get better at that one. Yeah, this one is nice. It's not that much shorter though than the other one. But this is the one I know or should know well enough in a blizzard. But this is the hard part about it in a blizzard now. I am not fully sure where to go from here. Oh, I'm not thirsty, god damn it, come on. I don't want to be that heavy. I guess we can eat a pie. Let's eat another one. Because we're walking very slowly and I don't want that. This might be the wrong way. I think it is the wrong way. Let's see, we're looking for a tree. Because there are multiple ways to go, but this is looking... not this tree. Yeah, this is a dead end. That's not good. I don't want to get lost here. Because then it's kind of mazy. Because there's like, you can go left or right in several places. So I guess we just go this way. That's probably it. Get a coffee in. Now the freezing's gonna start. There's not much we can do about it. But unless we can keep sprinting. I think this is it. Right? Right? No? Oh my god, we're back here. Oh, that's not good. It's not freaking good.
To find some place to escape this cold.
Uphill. That looks right. That looks right. There we go. So uphill. That's what I was missing. Okay, this one is the worst, but there's one more that's kind of mazy. What is going on? I never got stuck there before. Also, hopefully we don't fail the goat here. This goat is freaking annoying. Need to make sure we have sprint energy for that. I think we can spare one more hot tea, but then it's probably freezing from then on. Because this is not really helping anyway, right? It's... We're losing the warmed way too quickly. Okay, on the right side here. Is this already the gold? I think it is, right? Okay. Alright, we should be fine. I took the longer way because I didn't want to fail it. So we can wiggle up here, I think. We might get a sprain. I could have just jumped, but I just hate that jump so much. It's slightly better. Oh wow, we even avoided the sprain. That's nice. And now it's gonna get interesting, because once we get to the open area, it'll be very easy to get lost. And I need to start picking up sticks because we might need it to craft overnight. Let's pick up all the fuel on the way. There won't be too much once we get to the open area.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I was hoping the blizzard's ending, but I don't think it is yet. Ends in 25 seconds, it might. Like, it could already end, but yeah, turn surpass blizzards are long. It could easily last until midnight. Would not be surprised at all. I could have also just goaded down here, but I already don't remember the goat. That was what I did for breakfast in FA. Literally learned the goat slightly higher up. It saves you a couple seconds, but it's kind of dangerous, and I haven't done it in so long. It's not a very useful goat, it was literally, you know, just for speedrun purposes. On a run like this, it's probably not worth risking for such a short save. Okay, don't drop there. Let's not drop there. So we are heavy again, hold on. I need another pie. Let me take this off again. We're almost there, we're freezing. I should have actually done it earlier. It was a bit of a mistake to not take the clothing off. Now, okay, this is very important to not get lost, right? So we get it right. Slowly, we need to probably follow the path here, right? This path, it's kind of a path. It goes downhill. Now maybe slightly to the left. Mostly just go straight. I think we're headed right at the airfield here. Maybe slightly more to the left. We should be right there. Seeing more trays, which is not that good of a sign, I think. Let's go even more to the left. There we go. Okay, I think I already see... No, it's not it. Okay, then more to the left. Maybe we went too much to the left. Great, so we got lost here. That is amazing. That is just great. There it is. I went too far to the left. That hasn't happened to me before. I usually staying on the left side was... I think it's ending, isn't it? That'll be funny. That'll be a real funny game. Yeah, at least we made it in. Slightly inefficient path, but... What is this dot? Did you see it? The dot just appeared when I put the clothes on. What with the dot? It was not there before. Pissing me off. Why is the dot there? It's real freaking dark here. So... 14, yeah, it's not much. What do we want to search? Really not too much, right? The kitchen. May as well grab the recipe. This could have like cloth and stuff, but it's not that. So obviously we're gonna go to the basement to craft eventually. What has a lot of fuel? Not much free fuel in here, is there? That's the problem, right? We have a long way to go through the night. Would love an aurora tonight after the blizzard end, but I feel like we're not gonna get it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we could just light a torch and actually see something, right? Probably better. So let me get rid of the filter. We don't need it anymore. This is useful. Mending. This is useful. This is useful. Bunny in the toilet. We won't really need that though, right? No time to cure anything. Like we could grab the food, right? We could grab it for food, but it does take some time. It's not too much though. I mean, maybe we could we can grab the bunny, I guess. I'm not sure if we're gonna eat it. Oh, this is good stuff. This is what we want, right? Actually, it probably won't be here, right? Already decayed. Long decayed. Let's take the water at least.
You might have to drop some gear.
I need the other toilet. Food. Salt. Yeah, there is no oil, so I'm kind of glad I brought mine. Yeah, I think none of this really has enough reclaimed wood or anything really. So let's see what the fuel is like. I know there's more coal in the basement, but this is not quite enough. Yeah, this is not quite enough to craft through the night. Maybe we're just gonna go at night. If the weather's nice, like if we get fog or something, clear weather would be even better in airfield than fog. Even if it's windy, honestly. Because we can sprint through. And it will be easier to see spawns from far away, right?
Could end up
So
being useful.
I would take it over like dense fog, honestly. Aurora or clear weather. Welcome in, Clanchicula. Let's go downstairs. Probably gonna be at least one potato that didn't decay yet. Right, I need to take you over there. True, we could trigger an Aurora. That's actually, I didn't think of that. We should do that. We should do that. We should have maybe done it in Blackrock at some point as well. And we didn't. Like in Blackrock it would have made sense because there's everything there, right? Most of the other ones are not worth it because you have to bring it with you, I feel like. But we should definitely repair the transmitter. If not tonight, we should repair it for the next night, right? Like we could have just repaired it now and kept like going. But whatever, like we have some crafting to do anyway. We don't need to cancel this blizzard now that it's night anyway. But we could repair it so that there's a guaranteed run next night instead of potential blizzard. And if we can time it for the standard passage, it'll be even better. The only problem is, well, the Aurora Timberwolves are gonna be kind of a pain in the ass on Nogoa, right? But I will take it over Blizzard Timberwolves any day. So, you know. Let's go to Brittle Cave. That's way too far, I think.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, coal, there's a lot of coal in Airfield. It's just very spread out. Everything's spread out, right? That's the whole freaking problem with this region. Everything's so spread out. Everything's far. Let me use all of this. We're good with water. Let's see. Harvest these. And we have an entire new bow to craft anyway. We don't repair any arrows yet, but we still have the bows, so all good. Also, I would love to make some more rations because we drank so many. Let me just drop the existing ones, perhaps. Also, I wouldn't mind drinking some birch teas, but yeah, let's just drop it all here for now. There we go. And let's eat this yummy granola bar. And the skillet. Actually, you know what? Let me just put the can here. There was a can, so that we don't have to worry about forgetting. And let's do the shroomies. It's in. Man, I hate how dark the forge is. Put a couple birch teas in here. And maybe let's drink one for some region. So we have 1.76. It's still 70s we could potentially make. We still have, yeah. I would love to make all the ratios probably. And let's craft. Let's craft. We still have 4 hours on this as well. Doesn't even matter we could have one burner here because we don't actually need to make many teas right now.
Something's making me feel tired.
That is a long blizzard, as I said. It's already midnight and it's still going. I think it's gonna be ending very soon. It's been going for almost like 12 hours, so I think it can go much longer. But yeah, freaking transfer pass. Honestly, that's such garbage weather. I missed the base game regions. Let's go back. There we go. It ended. It took a while though. It took a while. How many coffees can I still make? Oh, we got plenty of coffees. We'll make one more coffee and then we make some water after that, I think. Okay, let me just drop the coffee here. I don't think we want to warm too much up. Drink this, maybe also the soda. We're a little thirsty. So yeah, welcome in. How long has it been? Quite a while, I guess. Quite a while. We almost did the first tournament run. It was kind of rocky, but going well now. Can't complain, right? Got quite a few points. Reishi. Is that enough for the flask? Where's the flask? I think there's just 4 more spots, right? I do have one tiny tea there, but whatever. It's good. Okay. We'll leave this here and let's make some water. Half an hour. It's about a quarter on the bowl left. It's like it's very windy. It can't really be a blizzard again, but yeah, I think we'll just wait until the morning at this point. It is late night, but we will have to spend some coal on that, unfortunately. I guess I can use sticks for now. Not for much longer.
I'm getting weaker.
Beef, welcome in. And Chris, welcome in. Yeah, people coming in, long time no see. I guess, you know, it's mid-November, so people are taking up interest in TLD again. Run is going good though, run is going good. Maybe not so much today. We had to run into airfield in the blizzard. Now we're hiding in the basement. But it's gonna be morning soon, we're gonna head out. We're good on stim, so I think I'm just gonna run through airfield or something. We'll see. Let's make a little bit more water. And basically soft finish this bowl, right? I don't want to actually finish it. There we go, 1 minute left. And let's make... Sure, let's make one more birch tea. Why not? Maybe even drink them. Shall we? Where's the birch teas? Could use a little bit more condition region. It's like 2 hours until sunrise. It's not that much. Should we check what the weather's like? Like, I still have 2 bows to craft potentially. But it might also get stuck elsewhere. So if the weather's solid, we could head out even late at night. But only if it's like foggy or something. Because we could get pinned down in so many spots. It's just, I don't like the idea of using coal here anyway, right? Oh, there's one coal. Look. Hidden coal under the furnace. I didn't see it there. Let's just check outside. Yeah, so I heard you were excited, Chris, for the PS5 update, so hopefully you already started the run. Huh? It took them a while to release it. There's been some certification issues, but hopefully it's running smooth now. -38. Cloud is not all bad. Like, at least you can see in the distance, which is good in the airfield. The wind's inevitably going to pick up to go. So I'm like really tempted to move, honestly. Really tempted to move here. They're heavy as hell, but maybe that's the play. Let's go. I'm gonna drink that hot coffee right away. Like, we clearly need energy to move around anyway. Right, so let's eat some of these pies. Let's get that hot coffee in us. Where is it? I'm not even hungry the way we're doing this. Never really hungry. Still slightly heavy. We'll need another pie. Yeah, I'm not hungry, but we're eating it for movement. You were playing yesterday, so Snowblow up a trailer and I've downloaded PS5 version immediately after. Nice. I still haven't even seen all the enhancements, I guess. There's quite a few. I'm a little disappointed in the snowfall because in the trailer video, they made it look like the snowfall was going to be really so much better. I actually need to think my path here. I didn't really give much thought. Right, we want to check. I guess we're gonna go for the bear. Yeah, the far bear near Mindful Cabin. So let's go this way through Final Approach. There can be some wolves there, I think, and there can also be a moose. Moose is gonna be very important. Then we circle to the island moose, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll just continue to Standard Pass. Maybe we'll go to Justice. I feel like we do want to check all the moose spawns ASAP. Probably a good idea. Now it's gonna be cold no matter what here, like, it's airfield. Let's try and sprint through. But I'm prepared to be taking cold damage. Since our coal is good though, we might just... Alright, I should have probably checked the wolves here before I head out. Like, if there's wolves at the airfield, we'd probably want to kill them. Extra points, and there's often wolves here. Yeah, airfield's just gonna be annoying pathing wise because you kind of want to go everywhere, but it's also really spread out. Mostly excited for no more crashing. That makes sense. Yeah, like I would just not be able to keep playing if the game kept crashing. Oh, there we go. That's what I like to see. Come here, Wolfies. You're going the wrong way. You need to kill Mr. Bear. Please stop walking away. Holy crap, notice me. I'm gonna throw the torch towards them. Oh, they're just... There we go. Alright, that's the first one down. Hopefully there's 3, I only see 2. Let me chain the torch already. I see that it's kind of... Okay, 3. I swear I saw a 4th one go there. Oh, yeah, I love Nogoa wolves for once. They're gonna get scared, but yeah, this is a very open area, so I think it's fine. I'm just gonna have to chase them all the way I didn't want to go. That's the only annoying thing about it, because I need to turn around here. You know, maybe we'll actually, since we're so close to the airfield, maybe we'll just warm up in here anyway before we head out. Okay, I already broke one arrow, wonderful. Let's just go. Honestly, the torch is not even worth it here. It's such a waste of potentially condition. There's the wolf. That's probably the last one here, right? I mean, I've never seen a 5 wolf pack that was not timber wolves. This is actually harder to aim than I thought it would be, because of the... It was basically black on black, very hard to see. I'm gonna go, man. We're gonna go. I know it's cold, but we need to move. The faster we cover this place, the better. Drink a tea here and it'll be good. Oh, these were still hot. That's not good because they might go cold while I'm drinking them. Not sure which is the good one. Okay, good. Also, a freaking carry weight. I need to keep eating the pies. That's a deer. Do we grab a deer? I feel like it's not worth it. If he happens to come my way and doesn't get spooked, maybe. Otherwise, yeah, screw you. Come on, Mr. Moose. Please, spawn. Very annoying that you don't know where you have moose in the far territories. There's no moose marks. So just have to check everything. Hope you get lucky. I don't really see the moose. I don't think we got this one. This is probably gonna be a warm-up for us. Seeing how the weather is going. Yeah, no Mr. Moose in here.
Can't feel my hands.
Oh, come on, these ice pieces in my way. Alright, should be windproof here. This will likely have to be a double coal fire though, let's see. Minus 12?
well.
Maybe not. I wish I had more sticks now. I mean, we are at 30 coal. It's gonna be a double coal. Let's just maybe move relatively quickly after this. Let's do these ratios and maybe a little bit of coffee. Wind changed. Alright, that's our flask. Oh, that's actually lovely weather. Are we getting fog? It might be. It might be that we're getting fog, which would be awesome. I would love that. Now the problem is I can't really. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, fine. Let's drop them. I do want to make some teas here, I think, while we warm up. It makes sense, I would say. So let's. Yeah, we're carrying too much water. Let's make birch and coffee. Why not? And get some of these. Yeah, I think we got fog. Lovely. Let's just go then. Oh, love to see this. Love to see this. Let's move out. I just hate how I'm not hungry at all. It's gonna be hard to drink teas. This is one problem we're gonna have to deal with. Thank frickin' Nogoa you get hungrier faster, right? For once it's gonna help us. Now the one bad thing about fog is the visibility is not as good, but honestly I think it's still worth it. Like, it helps a lot. There we go. I can still see the wolf spawning relatively well. Yeah, pretty nice. Well deserved fog after that annoying blizzard we got. Come here, wolfies. Yeah, just make a decision. Either of you will do. He was being silly at the very last moment. Not cool, Wolfie. He got scared. Oh, right, because I have a bear coat. The one downside of using the bear coat. This is just gonna happen sometimes, huh? We have a hot birch tea, don't we? There we go. Frank. It's so freaking cold now. Wow, okay, so there's 4 wolves. I think we still got night wolves. Stupid pop-up in my way. Couldn't see anything. Man, that guy keeps running away. Holy crap. He's not running the right way, you know. It's pretty annoying. Already broke a second arrow, holy crap. Where are we gonna repair this? Gonna be difficult. No, dude, what is wrong with this guy? He keeps running. Please. Freaking kidding me here. Torches are barely helping in this weather. Not sure if they're even worth it. Finally. Finally. See, was it that bad, Wolfie? Did I have to chase you all the way here? I mean, it was at least slightly towards the bear, but not really. Please, Mr. Bear, tell me you spawned. I think this bear is not guaranteed even on like Loper, but I've had some issues, so I'm even more worried. Issues with bear spawning. The other bear, I'm more confident in seeing him spawn. Do we have still a warm coffee or not? Or even cold? Whatever then. Let's have a reishi then. There we go. Looking at this. Now we're gonna have a second reishi very soon, and then I'm gonna eat a pie. Because we're gonna be near full calories anyway, and I do need extra energy. And pies can be overeaten. Hold on, where the hell am I? Oh, there we go, bear tracks. Like, I'm too close to Mindful Cabin already, but luckily the bear went this way, so... worked out for me, I guess. I think I may have heard him already. Oh, there he is. He's pretty far still. Oh no, where are you walking, bear? Where are you walking? Oh. Right. So I guess this is a dance bear, easily. We have fog. The wind's not gonna pick up.
Looks like I survived another night.
You can see how windy it is. That's the like scripted wind, even in fog in airfield. How it is. Let's have another tea. And now let's have a pie as well. Time for a pie. Alright, let's do this, Mr. Bear. This is a relatively nice and open area. Oh, he didn't hear me? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, we don't have a sprain or anything, so I guess it's time. Oh, that was so high! You gotta be kidding me. What a useless miss. It's fine. Our accuracy is fine. I'm just gonna have to find the arrow. Straight from here, straight over the bear. Couldn't have gone far, right? That's my stone. Where's the arrow? There it is. Alright, moving on. Where can I find wolves? There's some over here on this lake, right? And there's also some on the island or around the island. So we search that whole place. Actually, we might go to the Brittle Cave after all. There is a wolf spawn there. But, gotta be careful because of the cougar in the area. Thank you, guys. Oh, sorry, you're still here. I thought you dozed off. You need some rest. Yeah, the welcome in. Why does that command not work? The bot must be down. I did not remove the command, so that's weird that it didn't work. Stream elements is broken, I guess. You took a quick nap, but you've been sort of here since... Oh, okay. Just tired. No worries. How goes the run? Goes okay. I mean, we got fog in the airfield, right? That's not bad. We had to run here in a blizzard. That was less fun. But it's pretty nice now. Love how open airfield is. I find it really annoying to like play in, but like it does make the map a lot harder, right? Yeah, especially in bad visibility, but oh my god, no, it's snowing again. Come on, if this is another blizzard, that's really, really bad. Because I didn't even repair the freaking transmitter. I forgot. Which might affect a lot here. Like, if this is a day-long blizzard, we're kind of screwed. And that's, like, really, really bad luck if it is. Because we had a blizzard 6 hours ago. Or 5. So, if this is a blizzard, that's just horrible. Hopefully it's just snowfall. I think we have to circle back and repair the transmitter. Because if it's a blizzard, it could save us, like, up to 12 hours, right? And even if it's not, I think the transmitter is worth it. I just forgot, sadly. Dark Walker anti-speedrun. Thanks for getting to pick up the nose. Like the long run, right? So how long did you survive? Damn, there's no wolves here. What the hell? What crap. Coffee. But I can sprint a bit. Now especially, we sort of really need to sprint. It's not even about being cold, but about this potentially being a blizzard. So let's try and hit as much as possible. Oh, I need a moose here. Come on, I don't think... we would have seen him already. So either he didn't spawn or he's a justice. One can hope it's the justice moose. 10 days and minutes, nice. It's cool that it tracks it, right? Because it's like the longer you survive, the better, basically. Yeah, the transmitter will guarantee an aurora, so airfield can have very long blizzards, right? So it's just sunrise, sadly. If we roll a blizzard now, it's still really, really bad. But at least we'll prevent a day-long blizzard that way. You know, it'll cap it at maybe like 11 hours, which is crap, but
Cold is making my
what
head
can you
feel
do?
thick.
Also want to sprint here. I don't think... Do we want to hit anything in here? I don't think so. Let's just keep going, really. We're kind of in a rush here because of the weather. Yeah, we didn't even find the moose. Honestly, airfield has not been very kind to us so far. I don't even hear any wolves here. Where are the screenshots saved? If you use the in-game screenshot, I honestly don't know. You might be able to change it. I know some of them save on my desktop, but I don't know if it's the in-game ones. And there's also the Steam ones, right? Yeah, F12, I think that's Steam one then. So try checking your Steam.
So cold.
Because the in-game ones are F10, right? Not mistaken. We're just gonna freeze here. Okay, there's wolves over there. At least 2. But I'm gonna check one in here. Maybe 2. Let me check the settings, but yeah, for it's actually F9 or F10 or F8. There's actually 3 screenshots. You cannot change the bindings though. Then you got F12 for the Steam one, and then there's the good old Windows print screen or whatever it is. Windows output print screen these days. I already forgot. Something like that. F12, you can find it. Check your Steam settings. It's possible you didn't screenshot it unless you heard it, right? Like if you heard, like Steam does make that sound, right? Oh, is that deer? No, that's gonna be wolves. Yeah, it's wolves. It's all good. F13, yeah. Pop-up like achievement. Yeah, that was a Steam screenshot then. Try to just check the settings. Yeah, like I think it's configurable, so it depends on your settings. So is there a wolf here or not? I just see the Bashmigans. Honestly, we're gonna just freeze here. We're just gonna freeze for a bit. I know where we're gonna warm up, but I really want to push through the weather. I think we got a wolf here. Let's go back. Because we can't even properly craft here, right? The workbench is outside. In a blizzard that's not gonna cut it. So our only viable workbench in this region is the hangar. So we have to do the whole circle, so, sort of. I think I just want to push here. It's worth the condition loss. We have stims and whatnot. This is the time to freeze specifically. We brought all those pies and stims here for this. But yeah, this is what I expected probably from airfield, like wolf-wise, right? It's really not that great. Okay, he's running sort of the good way. Hopefully he's not gonna go all the way to the Mr. Cougar. Screw the torch. We're freezing anyway. Oh, it's a black screen. Oh man, that's weird. Still and Raiders, welcome in. How was your stream? How's it going? We're doing the tourney. Is that a... No, that's a deer. Bonk. 84, alright. That's a lot of deer, but honestly, I don't know if deer are worth it. There's the bear, that's very nice. Yeah, we're freezing. Screw the deer. We don't have time for that. Savage, welcome in. Ooh, oh, that's very close to the cougar, but we're gonna go for them. I think I see at least 2 wolves. So let's take the risk. Maybe I will kill the bear first before it starts being windy. Let's do the dance. Is it in the open? Then we take out the wolves. How heavy? Maybe time for a coffee. Just in case. These are already cold. Yeah. Were you playing the tournament still, or something else? Let's not miss this bear, like the first one. Honestly, I was solid, I think. Okay, yeah, double headshot. No need to dance anyway. Medbow and 12 hours ready to hunt. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're on like day 38, 39 here, first time, and probably last time with our territories. And we're just freezing. This is no Goa, but we're freezing. Screw it. Screw airfield. I even have a bear coat, but... Oh, this is a very bumpy terrain. Kind of nervous here. Okay. How's our arrows, bow? 8 arrows still, that's good. Come here, Wolfie. I don't want to deal with the cougar. Okay, wow, all the arrows are breaking. How are we doing here? We're doing alright. Like, I'm clearing airfield, but we haven't found the moose, sadly. So, yeah. Also, this might be our second blizzard today. Like, it's been... I think the cougar didn't spawn, actually. I can't hear it. The rare instance where the cougar doesn't spawn. Halfway to hypothermia, I am. Well... If this is a blizzard, we're screwed, so... I forgot to repair the transmitter. At the... airfield. So we're gonna do the full circle and repair it. In case this is a blizzard, at least we'll get... some... What? Maybe that's... maybe he's still at the cougar. Well, we're not going back anymore. Challenge point not simply annihilating rabbits with far arrows, because rabbits are just 1 point, right? Each animal is worth different points. And cougar is worth the most, but you can only kill 1. Then they don't count, so we already killed ours. We're ignoring those. But moose are 100, so you always want the moose. But they are really rare. We've been quite lucky with moose though on this run. I think we can make it to justice before hypothermia. Hopefully. I'm not concerned with condition. We're just gonna eat a prepper spy or something. Fix this. Hold on. Okay, the walls might be here. That's worth backtracking. That looks like a pack. Please be here, wolfies. Where did I hear the house from? Oh my god, are they all the way there? No way, that's the bear carcass. Okay, I'm a little confused. Where did those houses come from? There's no wolves here. We're getting some lovely headwind. This might actually be trouble. Because it could mean that we won't get to justice before hypothermia kicks in. That'd be really bad. Okay, last chance for a moose here. I'm really hoping it's here, but I have a feeling it won't be. Come on, Mr. Moose. Be nice. Yeah. No move. That is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Because it's very unlikely we'll get to check it again. We still have a chance in Thunder Pass, but that's even worse, right? To check in that weather. Condition looking real ugly now. We're definitely gonna eat one prepper spy soonish. Warm up Injustice. There might be some wolfies here maybe, hopefully. Because we didn't come for nothing, if there are. Or we could stim actually, let's see. Because we warm up. And we'll be near exhaustion. Maybe a stim. Run through to the airfield. Yeah, it's still minus 22, like we're just not gonna be warm here, honestly. Too cold for the moose, yeah. Probably not gonna be any instant Pez either. Silhouette, welcome in. How are we doing on accuracy? Like 97, we're fine, but yeah. There's no way we could do this with no misses. That would be an insane run. It's possible in theory, but like we have maybe 50 misses. Not that they weren't preventable. We even missed one today already. Am I keeping track of points? There is a calculator on the website. Okay, we can make it probably, but this is starting to look blizzardy, sadly. So I just use the calculator at the end of each stream and update it. Come on, tell me there's at least one wolf, man. Otherwise, this was kind of a waste of time. Oh man, that's a blizzard. I think that's a blizzard. That is very bad if it's a blizzard. Oh. Can't have a blizzard. I had a blizzard less than 12 hours ago, and it lasted 14 hours. Like this, that's... I can't hunt like this, right? We need to get to the transmitter. We have some time. Warm up process. And see what's gonna happen. It could still just be heavy snowfall, but I have a feeling. Yeah, not actual points, but we didn't get that many today because no moose kills. And we ran through Florent branch line and transfer pass, right? That's not much. Killed a couple stragglers in Broken Railroad that we didn't get on Sunday. So if I were to guess, we're at what? We killed 2 bears. We're probably around 4.3, just a bit under maybe. I don't think we're even at 4.3 yet today. God. Okay. I lost way too much condition. let's go. There's 0 wolves here, man. That's very unfortunate. I heard some howls towards the transition, so maybe we'll find some more. But we got like what? We got like 70 points in airfield, 75, 80, something like that. It's not much. Considering the amount of condition lost, pretty garbage so far. It would have been worth it for the moose, but yeah. Didn't get very lucky with that, I guess. We might probably double stim even, like all the way to the airfield. Just use the stims, get the condition back. Because we are heavy, right? So, take the bandage. Gonna do a warm-up here regardless, but... Yeah, Sarah, this is airfield as I know it, see? See why I don't like it? You know what, we could actually mend, even if it's a blizzard. There are some things I would not mind mending. I think small game, not really, not really. I did start hunting deer, but only if it sort of makes sense, right? If they're sort of in my way. Otherwise, I don't really bother. Let's eat some chips, but I actually kind of want to stay hungry because we can then put a bunch of teas in us, right? Break these, I guess. FA is no Blackrock. Yeah, Blackrock was... We literally had the best weather out of all regions. The best weather in this round we had in Blackrock. It was awesome. Blackrock was awesome. We had mostly light fog the whole time. Out arrow, come in, left of fireplace. Yeah, the floating oats, but we don't have pots. We use a skillet and a can, so we can't even make that. And we don't really need it too much. It would be nice for warm-ups, but I actually don't really need the calories. So I have no cloth. Okay. It is in 10 minutes. I think it's a blizzard. We can check. But let's see. What makes the most sense to repair? Most of this stuff is not even urgent, really. Machino, not really. I'm still carrying the Machino on the outside because it's blizzarding. I forgot to switch it. Let's check if it's a blizzard, so that I know if I should switch it or not. Might be just wind. Yeah, that's really rough luck, man. We literally had only 12 minutes between blizzards in far territories. Like, we're getting more blizzard than non-blizzard. You know, like hour-wise. That's ridiculously bad. It has to turn around. But yeah, we had a lot of blizzards today. Kind of unlucky. We're gonna have to just sprint to the airfield, and it's gonna be hard because finding the spot is just tough, right? It's just tough. So let's see what mending we can do. I wouldn't mind trying this. We only have one attempt, so if we fail, we fail. I think it's time to repair
I'm
it.
so tired. I could just lay down
At
right
87.
here.
We did lose some condition to it from a struggle, right? So this 100% I want on the inside. This way. Okay, still got some water, but we need to recover anyway, so let me start drinking birch. If this is internal provider, we just permanently reliving a broken road for the wolves. This is Nogoa, but they just won't respawn. They respawn way too slowly. You have to move around. Things don't respawn fast enough for you to kill them. If you kill some bears early enough, then you might get, you know, a double kill. We'll still have to see a second bear. We'll check it like day 45 plus. That'll be like, you know, the last part of the run. For now, we don't really bother. So, what do we do here? What do we do here? We're gonna warm up. I think, actually, you know what? Prepper Spy. It's a lot of calories. We still need a little bit more. I would love to eat it while we're sitting around, because this makes me burdened, right? Which is really bad, because we are very heavy right now. That's the one downside of it. I can cancel it with this somewhat, but not really, not fully, right? It just gives me energy. It doesn't actually give me the buff. This, maybe we could repair, sure. Let's just do some mending. Why the hell not? There we go. As good as new. At least this is the warmest we've been, right? Look at this, plus 30. That's very nice. Still not enough for airfield, but, you know, helps at least a little bit. I wouldn't mind mending the sweater as well, honestly. It's a bit too early to do that, but since we got a blizzard. We got level 2 mending of this. Or go small game for 100% accuracy. Yeah, easily. Like, the extra accuracy is a lot of points. But I lost it on wolves and bears anyway. Like, I literally... My only miss today was on a bear. That was a stupid miss. But yeah. If you're like 100% accuracy by now, I would not even bother with small game, really. But at this point, it doesn't really make sense to bother with small game regardless. Let's try this one. It's 1 hour, but yeah, whatever. It's a blizzard anyway, right? So now we should be hungry enough easily for Prepper Spy. Let's do this. Yeah, now the condition's looking better. Man, this thing is insane. We're still gonna use a stem and our condition will be fine. These things are busted, honestly. Any more mending? We have 2 more cloths. This is not worth the time right now. This is not worth the time. No, okay. I don't think we're mending, so... we could run now. I think we're gonna run. Probably a quick warm-up before we do that. Let's do that. I can use the matches, why not? Just with the book.
Come on.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. Like, I'm gonna try and keep 100% accuracy for much
Turned
longer
out
on my next run, but let's see what we can do, really, right? I don't expect too much. Form a ball of these. Maybe 1 birch. Maybe 1 coffee as well. And water-wise, we can actually make some drinks. Why not? This is the time to do it. Make coffee and make mushrooms, I guess. Can we do anything in this time? We could actually, let me jiggle these up. Let's make 1 dose of shrooms. Okay, we're running outside. I'm thinking of... Yeah, let's take off the animal stuff again. Like, it's... I just don't want to have it damaged in a blizzard. It's not worth it. So, we start with a birch tea, let's say, for warm-up. And we just stem and sprint. It's gonna be kind of hard to get where I want to though. I hope I don't get lost here. But let's see. Maybe a quick sip from a coffee, because we can also sprint like this for a bit. We are heavy as hell, sadly, but we're gonna stem. We'll get a little better.
Too tired to think straight.
Okay. Gonna cliff here most likely. Not really where I wanna be at. We could easily use a second stim, but I'm not sure if I will want to, right? Because our condition's too high now to do that. This is actually bad for a stim. Can't even sprint. Too steep. Okay, let's stay near the cliffs and see what we can do. Let's bash your stim. You got to boil water. Oh, lovely. Hope we're enjoying it. Already we are still burdened. Near rocks. Is this near airfield already? It might be. Let's venture here for a bit. But yeah, let's see. Like, we're gonna be freezing, so if it's not right here, we might even do another stim, because we'll be freezing for a little bit, taking even more damage. I don't think it's quite there yet. Like, that would be way too close, right?
I just lay down. Have a little sleep right here.
There's some more trees. Oh, the troll benches! Oh, yeah. I'll just buy water for ya.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, I sort of need to make a decision here. Maybe just with another stem. It's hard to say how close we are with this. These trees. Might not be all that close. Oh, is it ending? Is the blizzard ending? Probably not. No, I think this just means we got closer to the central part, right? These trees maybe were a little bit closer, but yeah, I think we're stimming again. Oh, we were so close. Okay. But slightly off-road anyway. It's still a bit more sprinting, I guess. You know what? We have to repair it anyway. Let's go for the repairs first. Even if we're freezing. Because it's gonna be a blizzard anyway, right? So let's repair during. Maybe I can start a fire there? Is that possible? Or is this even a blizzard? The wind seems kind of weird.
It feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, we could probably start a fire in here. The wind is changing though, but I really only need like a very, very short fire, so whatever. Let's do this.
Alright.
Right, it's gonna have to be double call. Kind of wasteful.
I can make something with this.
Anything in here? Bedroll. I mean, this is food. I'll take food, I guess. Oh, you're eating bulldog stew. Nice. You don't mind Bellwater that much, but the fact that you need to do it all over again every time you die to draw a rage quit. Yeah, but you know, it's a game that rewards exploration and stuff. There used to be a skip, but I think they patched it. It was not intended. It was like a shorter way. Sarah definitely took advantage of that. Ooh, a Sarah shouty. Let's do that. Let me just repair this thing. Wash those hands, I know, right? I mean, they did patch the original one, but there's a second one, right? That's a little harder to do.
I'm feeling so drained.
Alright. This will end soonish. We have a bit more time. I mean, maybe this fire will survive. Should we stay here? Maybe that's the play. Dude, I'm terrified of Aurora Frosty though. You could get Aurora Frosty. No, okay, the fire is dying. So, we have to run back very soon. Ideally, I am in a windproof area for now. Come on. If it's not windproof, you gotta be kidding me. There we go. Warm up as much as we can. Can I still get a... Damn, where's that birch? Oh, actually, we do have one. Okay. I guess we can just run then. Let's just do it. Drink this. Eat a... I don't know, a quarter of a pie. And let's sprint back to the airfield for a little bit more crafting, I guess. We need to fix some arrows regardless. Oh, come on.
I'm getting weaker.
Yeah, I don't need to turn it on. We are only repairing it for the guaranteed aurora. So the guaranteed aurora triggers when you repair it fully. We don't really need the actual signals or anything, right? We're not doing the tail. We just want it to cancel this blizzard because it's gonna be a long one. So I just want the aura to start in a couple hours. Right, let's do the Sarah shouting.
To find some place to escape this cold.
If you were playing off stream, you'd look for a mod that will let you skip enemy rushes. Yeah, you really hate those enemy rushes, don't you? I think they were fun. But anyway, let's do a Sarah shouty.
Oh my god, I didn't even see the face. Oh, shut up! I'm go. Oh! My apologies, sir. I did not mean to tell you to shut up. Please spare me.
Ah, alright. Thank you, Fiat. So, we got a couple more hours before this thing kicks in, most likely. Where is the door? This place. This place. There we go. Street, welcome in. Alright. So, what do we craft? What do we craft? Let's put the stuff on, because why the hell not? Arrows, yeah. The most important thing. I thought I had some water here, hold on. Where's my water? There better be some water here. No? No water? I mean, Can we start a fire? I don't even have a stick, man. I don't even have a stick. I'd have to break down the torch. Kind of don't want that. Yeah. Okay, I can hear this beeping, so the weather's changing. We're heading out. Off to Sundered Pass. Now the one problem with Aurora, and the longer that, is that how will we check the moves? We will not, right? That's the one big downside of this. It's not here. Frick. Can't really check the moves. So we'll have to think about our path based on that. Is this still hot? Just a little bit. We'll need a warm-up very soon regardless. Generally enjoy some bosses more. You didn't have to do a repeat rush. Fair enough. We'll have to eat up as well. Like, I don't know, we probably need to do a warm-up at the bear cave or something, or... Nah, it's not that far, right? It's not that far. A little bit of freezing, just push through. Why the hell not? Day 1 of a 4-day weekend. Ooh, nice. Enjoy. I heard some wolves this way, but I couldn't see them. I wonder where they are. Now, the aura is gonna work out kind of weird, I think. By the time we reach those wolves, they might get scared, so that's not great. Or they may have been, like, on the river somewhere that I haven't seen. They're not really a priority. Let's just get out of airfield. You still need to advance your off-screen playthrough up to Phantom. You will did fight so much. Maybe we'll get God home eventually and we'll be able to replay. Are there any wolves there? I think that's just rocks, right? Too bad. Not a single wolf in sight. Oh, very sad. There's a deer. Oh yeah, Aurora deer. Look where he spotted me from. Absolutely insane. Like, what am I supposed to do? There's no way in hell I can shoot that.
Can't feel my feet.
Phantom Clockwork Dances and Last Judge were your favorites. You don't love this far territory strategy. You mean the Aurora or running through? We didn't have a choice with an Aurora because our entrance to far territories was 14 Owl Blizzard the moment we entered Orange Branch Line, and then we were in Transfer Pass, and then 12 hours later we got an Airfield Blizzard. So really bad Blizzard luck so far in here. Nectar, welcome in. The go in here. Well, I mean, there's a lot of points that we can get, right? But honestly, airfield hasn't been that great because we didn't get the moose. Like, I don't think I even got 100 points here. Kind of disappointing. I'm kind of terrified of Frosty though. Aurora Frost is gonna be spooky, right? Like, if she sneaks up on you at a very bad spot, I would not want that struggle. But it doesn't make sense to go to zone of contamination first, does it? Probably not. We could craft in the valley or at the weather station, whichever is better. I like the idea of weather station more, even though there's no wildlife there. Because from there we can sort of go down to the moose, you know, the first moose pond, and maybe check for timber rolls there. Wind during an Aurora? Yeah, Aurora can totally have wind. Aurora is not really any different, but it's just, yeah, it's a combination of Nogo and far territories, like airfield especially. Airfield has scripted wind unless you're on the outskirts. Like, when it died down, I think that was actually where we, like, left the zone that's scripted to have wind. But, like, the wind is high anyway. Here. Damn it, I don't have, We have coal. I guess we'll have to use one coal for this. Let me do it later. Let's get as far as possible with a torch. Because I want to keep the teas warm. I'm glad we're leaving from this side, not entering it, because this is the most mazy part to me of this cave, the airfield part. But it's easier to leave than enter airfield, I would say. Like, this path here is very hidden, but I sort of remember it now because I was lost here more than once. Isn't there coal here? There we go. Yeah, like when you're coming from here, you don't really see the entrance there, right? You just see it looks kind of like a dead end. And you go the other way. Frostbite risk. How did that happen? Must have been the hands, yeah. But we took the mittens off. Now, it really helps here that we don't have any frostbite, which is quite lucky. Like, it's pretty crazy with Timber Mountain start to not have any frostbite on this challenge. No, we did have our mittens off. Right, there's nothing frozen, just wet. Also, we can probably switch this already. It's worth it for the windproofness and potentially for condition, especially condition protection for the aura wolf struggles, right? If that happens, it might make a difference, those extra 10%. I should take some stones when I see them. There we go, 2 will do. I'm out of stones, maybe they will be useful against Frosty. We're a little heavy, so... like, I'll have to eat something regardless. Eat another pie. Maybe we aren't in a rush while we're here, I don't know. Well, it's only gonna get colder in Sundered, right? Like, I'm wondering how much we're really gaining with this Aurora if we're going to Sundered Pass. Because late night Sundered Pass is gonna be brutal regardless. And now climbing this is gonna be painful too. Like, we're gonna get so tired there. I'm gonna have to eat a pie, climb the rope, and then probably eat again. The only other option is climbing twice, which doesn't really appeal to me either. This is a dead end, right? We're only on the Sundered Pass part of the cave. This is kind of linear. Should be safe until the rope. First, they cannot come down here. But then we're gonna have to be very careful. How come your life doesn't involve constant pie eating? Yeah. What? No. Okay, I got a little worried. There was already the teardrop thingy. But it's just this blue lit cavern. Nogoa, Aurora, Frosty, yeah. And near exhaustion too, right? Scary as hell, but there's not much we can do. I cannot overeat the pies, right? We're still good on pies, but they need to last me for the entire 4 territories, and we're burning them at a good rate. I'll probably eat like 2 and drink a coffee, and most likely at this condition we will survive a struggle, even if it happens. But like, let's hope it doesn't. The scary part is like getting to the open part, right? The open area. Once you get there, you're probably okay. It's just another open area to shoot at. Also, I really need... right, we don't have any... I have to do it here then. Because it's gonna be too dark. Unless I use flares. I could use flares. Like, we could think about this, right? I could use flares to enter the Frosty area. Maybe that's the play. Because then Frosty should not attack, right? Or I will still respect flares if you hold them. So if we run into Frosty like that, we'll probably be fine. Maybe we do want to do it that way. It's gonna be too dark here without the torch, right? Let's see. Go as far as we can. The red flare will last me an hour, but yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna use the red flare here. Maybe while we're in the dark, we may as well think about if we want to do something else. Since the timer's not really running right now. I don't want to eat anything. Hunger's good. Thirst is not so good, but... yeah, you know what? We could have a birch tea for first. Why not? Let's have one. Recover some condition. I'm gonna take a short break here, then we're gonna continue and deal with Frosty. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Get you to here. Thankfully no Timbies here on this DP region, so we won't have to worry about those baddies. And let's hope for some pills. Pills. Woo! Let's go! Another day of living.
Hi.
Yield! Yield! Yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Mustarg, I can harvest rose hips and oh shit, no! We're gonna ignore that happened.
I asked that already. Okay. Oh, and oh fuck! Oh no no no! Wait a second, I have a brain somewhere around here. Oh, I cannot. Guys, I cannot find my brain. That's. That is. No, where is it? Okay, I will find it at some point. We don't need it. We don't need our brain now. Should I find it? But really, where is it?
Alright. I'm backing. Also have some more tea. Thank you for the shouty, Sarah. Okay, let's kick Frosty's butt. So, let's take this flare. And move out. Actually, let me drink a coffee. Like, there's no reason for us to tolerate being encumbered here because we need to not be encumbered for climbing the rope. Nice try. But it can be here. Not yet. Not yet. I'm still gonna check. Because I'm paranoid. No, it could have clipped through or something. Or maybe there's a Nogoa only wolf that nobody found yet. Can't really assume stuff, right? But not yet. Nice try. Yeah, only after the rope. Unless it learned how to climb ropes. So, you know what? It makes sense, I guess, to eat the pies first, because then we climb faster, right? Let me literally eat like 3 pies here or whatever. Let's just eat up. There we go. And I will also use crampons. And maybe, can I get a 4th pie in? I would love to. I'll try to wait like 5 seconds. Sometimes that's enough. I need to be like 10 calories under, I think. Might be it. No, not yet. There we go. Now we're all set. Remember the last time you did a wall reading, you know? 3 pies before climbing a rope. Ooh, that would be rough. IRL, for sure. So I don't think she can pad here either. Got a bit more time before we run into her. But like, we're not exhausted, so this is pretty good, right? Because I'm gonna actually keep the crampons for extra protection in case stuff happens, right? But hopefully we're fine. Okay, so we'll reach 100 pass before midnight. Not bad at all. Okay, we need to start being a little cautious here, but like, she shouldn't wander here. It's just, you know, Nogoa, you never know where she hears you from. I imagine this, she can't path here yet, and maybe after like the narrow section ends, right? Like over here, I would expect it might be possible already. Going this way is probably better. See better than the other side. She not here? I think she didn't spawn. Kind of a bummer, because she might spawn on the way back. So now we have to watch for her twice. You know, it's not a very good thing. I would have preferred to kill her. Also, we only got 2 out of 4 indoor wolves in that case. Sketchy also didn't spawn. Yeah. All this prep for nothing, huh? Let's just get past this. She could still be here in theory, but it's unlikely. Let's get past this and start a fire, get some torches. Warm up the teas. And then we go to Standard Pass. Aurora Standard Pass. Lovely. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to come past here, so we're fine.
Come on.
You made it up? No way. No way. Here I thought you were rope climbing with 3 pies in your belly. Just casually climbing up. Right, we could make some water actually. We are waterless right now. But honestly, let's just go ASAP, right? I don't want to spend too much time on this. Warm up the coffees as well, because why not? We are getting a little low on this stuff, so we need to cook. But later, not now. Now we move. Let me switch this. Okay, got a little bit of something. Got 30 coal. Doing good. Jesse, we need to cook. You haven't even seen it, have you? Let's drink the coffee. We're getting a little low on the coffees, right? We have 3 coffees on us only. I can make more, but we need to stop somewhere and cook. I don't want to move for now, because late night is gonna be much worse, right? So let's reach weather station at the very least. I think we'll have to stay on the weather station, but it's kind of... It's tough, right, with workbenches in this area. It's gonna be tough. Our bow is fine, so that's good. Arrows are fine for now. Still got 10, so wait, 10? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's fix at least that one arrow on at the weather station, if nothing else. Thor, welcome in. Your cat has returned after 6 days, nice. Must be a relief. And here we are. Thunder Pass. End of the world. Wish we could get a bunch of kills here, but there's like 1 or 2 walls at most, right? Maybe not even those spawned. Come on, give me at least 1 wolf here. Oh, super skinny, you have to give her some treats then. Wow, we didn't even get this wolf, man. That sucks. And our peaches just got ruined. Yeah, our predators were the same because it's all about the journal entries, right? So that it's easier to count. Hence the rule about stoning rabbits as well. It'll be too easy to get 3 points. Yeah, or Rakugro, we're not going down there right now. No, thank you. I think we're good. Is there a workbench anywhere else other than the cabin? There's just the weather station one, right? But it is a long rope climb. It is a long rope climb. The thing is, if we ignore weather station, we need to go around and then we might miss on the moose. So none of these options are actually really all that great. Also, we're gonna have to deal with Aura Timbies, which sucks because they we won't be able to get a drop on them most likely, right? They will spot us from so far away on Nogoa, especially in these open areas, that we won't get the first free kill. So the Timby packs will also be pretty difficult. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we took a bunch of damage here, right? It's good that we're high condition. We did get bitten by 1 Timberwolf in Blackrock. Blick went fine. But Standard Pass has a lot of packs, and they're gonna be large on Nogoa. I think there might be some 6-packs even. Which sucks, because you still only get 3 kills, really, right? For breaking them, but you have to track more. She's gotten all the treats, nice. You can shoot animals with a camera, yeah. Not gonna help us much though. Not gonna count. Imagine if that counted for accuracy. You pointed it right at the animal. But we could get black walls if we go now. So I'm kind of torn, right? I'm kind of torn. The pathing is gonna be weird in here. Very, very weird. We may have to revisit the Timberwolf place later. Right, like let's ignore weather station. hit the Timberwolf area ASAP, because that's where the wolves are gonna be. Until we are out of arrows, then we have to go repair them. Maybe I'm even like overthinking how many arrows I'll need. But I'm thinking really of skipping weather station right now. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I just wish if we go to weather station, then it would make sense to stay until the morning, and we risk getting another blizzard. Valley, I want to leave Valley when I need to fix arrows. There's not that much, right? There's Aurora Cougar which we want to avoid. I cannot check the moose. That's another problem, right? The Ogre's Teardrop moose is accessed from the valley, but we have an Aurora, so he's not gonna spawn. And there's a couple wolves, which we can definitely get, but later. So we either wait at a weather station or we keep going. But there's not that much we need to craft right now, and this is also not exactly a great place to craft, right? We could boil these, but again, it's not amazing. Yeah, I think we need to use the aura for hunting, because we could just get another blizzard in the morning. Like, we could just be unlucky, so I think we're just gonna go. I think that's the play. It kind of sucks for the moose. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. But yeah. Is this all cold already? This is still hot, so let's go. But I probably shouldn't drink more Burge, because we're actually almost full health. This is probably worth taking. I think we'll be drinking a lot of them. Who knows, maybe on Nogoa the Timbies on the valley are going to aggro me from here. Imagine if they spawned all the way from there and just aggroed me. Even Aurora Timbies on Nogoa don't have such range. Let's they hope. Can we see the Aura Cougar from here? I think I can. It's right there, yeah. It's chilling in the corner. And it is actually solid weather, considering it's midnight in Sundered Pass. Like, it's not 3 arrows down. But yeah, like, I think we're gonna get some bites. Hopefully not much blood loss, and see, now this is a problem. This is something I should have thought in airfield. I didn't really think about it. There's not that much lichen here. We don't have to battle an infection. We get blood loss bites. I think the valley will have some. Yeah, so we're gonna go left here. Let's not go to weather station. There can be wolves here, I think, some more black wolves, because like it's crazy that I haven't found any black wolves so far. The valley is probably guaranteed to have some, but This upper area usually has a couple. So far kind of disappointed in Standard Pass. But this does tend to be like the empty part of Standard Pass anyway. Not too much in here. But we could just go down here and check the moves or something, but yeah. Not during the Aurora. Nothing here that can hurt me. Yeah, totally not. Just like 40 Timber Rolls we're gonna have to kill. Fight through. And some of them might steal our arrows. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. This is gonna be... If we survive Standard Pass, it's gonna be great. I think Zone of Contamination we can do. Standard Pass is just... During Aurora too. Yeah, this area has wolves. And there's some Old Man's Beard. We should take that, but let's make sure there's no wolves first. There actually doesn't seem to be. That's crazy. It's crazy. Where are all the wolves? Alright, I think there's always a Timby pack in here though. And it might be a 6-pack on Nogoa, so this is gonna be crucial now. Don't get bitten on the first one at least, you know? That'll be very nice. Already see one in the distance, I think. This is where the moose would have been, but sadly, yeah, we cannot check it. I'll be leaving the torch here because it's not really helping now. We're too cold anyway. Let's just have our bow out. Where are those bastards? I would have expected to see them by now. Maybe they're outside of render range still. This place is much more spread out than it looks like as well. But I swear they usually hang out like here. Let's take this lichen as well. Well, so far it's very empty far territories in terms of wildlife, honestly. Like, Airfield was not very good. Standard Pass, empty. Where is everything? Oh, okay, I saw him. So they were a little further than I thought. Let's see, I highly doubt that I can get close to them, but it'll be nice. So I'm pretty sure that's a 6-pack, yeah. That's gonna be fun. That's a 6-pack, holy crap. We're walking to our deaths, maybe. Hopefully it won't be that bad. Oh my god, is it a 7-pack? That can't be right. Pretty sure that's not possible. Yes, okay, nice. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, no way.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, well that's... Yes. We got the bug as well, but they still sort of re-aggroed at least. Oh man, they're buggy. We only got 2 out of 6. I really hate this Nogoa bug with timber rolls. I don't know what's wrong with them. So this should not happen, right? They broke. There's just something that makes their aggro break too quickly. Oh wait, this is the guy with the arrow. No! Oh, I almost had it. Come on. We need to stay here anyway. Let's warm up. Yeah, they will re-aggro later. But let's warm up in the meantime. I think the wind's coming from here. This, yeah, okay.
Goddamn freeze.
They will re-aggro eventually, so we can get more. Maybe we'll get 2 more, which means 4 out of 6, which is nice. I would love that arrow back. So minus 12, yeah, that's pretty much everything's gonna be double call here in Standard Pass. I don't really expect much else. But man, that bug is annoying. It's like the 4th time it happened with Timbros. It's very common. I think what happens is it's probably a detection range bug. Since they have much higher detection range than Nogoa. Since I'm crouching, when I take that first shot, and the Timbro takes hit, right? And they discover me at the same time. Well, of course, the wind changes. Okay, let's take what we can, unless we get a T warm-up and we continue. This is really expected, honestly. Maybe get a little bit of water. Not gonna be much. What else to expect in Standard Pass? We'll take even the shortest warm-up. None of this will probably burn in time, so we should be good. I really want that arrow bag, yeah. Like, it was a pretty bad first encounter, unless we didn't get bitten. Is that the carcass? He's not moving, right? That's the one we killed. They sort of run that way mostly. So we'll check that. So the embers are gonna go out around 14 probably. So at 15 I'm gonna drink 1 coffee and we're gonna move out. Let's go. But we're starting to be really low on teas here, holy crap. I didn't forget anything, did I? Okay, I can still sort of see them. I don't know where the guy that died is though. Probably run really far. We'll have to come back here for the moose anyway during the day, so I'm not too bothered about the arrow right now. If this guy could hear me, that would be great. He was like pretty close. Okay, he got from behind. That's not great. Okay, are they still aggroed? No, so they were a little split. Oh, that's a corpse. Okay. So that's the arrow. Let's take it and leave, I guess. Unless they somehow re-aggro again. They might not. Gabe just announced PC2. It's gonna be awesome. I've been waiting for PC2 my whole life. Tirade, welcome in. Alright, at least we didn't lose the arrow, we didn't get bitten. Overall pretty good. And we might... No, okay, no, he's already running. That's the detection range. Did you see that? Holy crap. When you're not tap crouching, it's ridiculous. You have a question? I thought so, I thought so. Fire away, Sarah. Oh? Oh? Never mind. Dude, how did they even notice me? Okay, maybe we still get bitten. Damn, that was not good. He was not running straight at me. That's the scary ones. These are particularly scary. That was pure luck. This was a crit, right? Because that was not a headshot. Aurora Timberwolves have a lot of health. So that was pure luck there. I'd prefer not killing the Aura Bear before the Aura ends, but I'm not sure if we'll have the luxury to wait that long.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I'll just keep going. We only had 100 hours to build a dam. No, okay, no, he's not running at me. I was really tempted. A talking beaver easily. An engineer can't do much in 100 hours. That's like 2.5 weeks, right? A beaver would be able to construct a dam. I mean, it's being supervised, right? But still.
Cold to think.
No way we're warming up right now. No time. We push through. Whoever gave you $100 is getting what they asked for. Yeah, I mean $100 for a dam. It's gonna be damn bad. Don't know where the bear is. Again, I'm gonna try and avoid the bear. Let's just try and get the Timbies. If possible. I have a couple hours left. We can clear this place, warm up again, and maybe make some teas until sunrise. I think that's the goal. And then we try and find the moose. Where's the Timbies? Right? Can't see anybody in here. There's... Oh, okay, I think I saw Timbies over there. That's the hill. Wait, you know what? How's it looking in here? At the lake. Because the lake makes it a little easier. Not only it gives us a safe area with the hut. We could just aggro them from there. Okay, I didn't even know it was happening already. I'm just gonna go down here. Oh crap, there's more Timbies there. There's gonna be a weird combo pack. That's what I was worried about. I wanted to hit the lake first, I think. This is gonna be awkward now. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not good. Get fricked, bastards. 8-pack. A fucking 8-pack. Oh, okay. This was probably the worst it's gonna get. Let's go to cabin B and warm up there, I think. We're gonna get one more pack in here, most likely. Maybe two. Yeah, no moves because it's an Aurora, but we'll check. We'll check. Let's... You know, we'll be able to double tap the Team Bs, most likely, so it's good. That's the bear. That's more Team Bs, most likely. I only see one. Might just be... No, okay. It's probably gonna be another pack. Poser. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's hidden. Oh no, okay, that's fine. There should be one more pack here though. Thank you for the clip, Rock. Yeah, that was scary because when two packs combine, it's problematic. Because they can sort of attack you. Two team bros can attack you at once, right? That's the issue there. That's very difficult to manage. And this was the first time this happened to me, right? People kept talking about these massive 8 packs in here. I never had it happen. Also, he's pretty close. Like, oh, okay, there they are. Let's get away from the bear. I don't want them to get scared. Yeah, I'm not sure how the Team Bros live here, to be honest. They're a weird bunch. One more. Alright. We're gonna have to start repairing arrows slowly, but this is good, okay. So, no bitings. These Team Bs are not that hard to kill, luckily, because it's an open area. It's way better than Blackrock in that sense. At least. There is no fireplace in here, right? I mean, we could still check. Like, a quick warm-up doesn't hurt. We are losing condition anyway. Why the hell not? Let's go in. Oh. Let me think. Will they despawn? They can respawn, right? I don't want to risk it, man. We can take a little bit more damage, I think. But it sucks that it's a 5-pack. He's running, right? Okay. I need to get out of here. This is a bad spot. Might work better. Damn it. There's the first one. But we got lucky, so... Well, second one, really. Now we cannot actually go... we cannot go in the avalanche cabin, but we can do cabin B. Also, they backed out again. This was a 5-pack, we only hit 2. Maybe they will re-aggro later. But it's good, it was just a minor bruising, we got lucky. Frick. That's the best thing you can get, really. Man, that cabin B sure is far. Oh crap. Wait, is this the bleeding one? Oh, okay. I thought it was the one that ran to the other side. So he went there. That might be him. We have to check that area. There can actually be Timbies there. We'll check there anyway later. Or the arrow. This area is painful. This area is very, very painful to deal with because we still have to go back for the moose, for the bear after the aurora, and to double dip on the Timbies.
Not sure why
Let's
I
spend the
feel
rest
so
of the night
tired.
here. We can eat Prepper Spy to heal condition. I'm glad I brought them, man. They really do help. I thought I might not need them, but this really lets me just sprint through the cold, and I'm still good, and that's just awesome. It makes everything simpler. From Broken Railroad directly to Standard Pass. No. I've been in Airfield, and we got 2 really long blizzards in a row. So it was really bad. But here we are. We're gonna make stuff on 1 burner. Okay. So I didn't check. I don't think he bled out yet, but let's check the kills. 3 to 4. Okay. 3 to 4. Clenching so hard you could take a chair with you if you stood up. It was a tense moment, but it's all good. I think the hardest part is behind us, honestly. This aurora through the Timberwolf Valley is just rough. I'll take that 1 minor bruising just fine. That's actually very good.
I think I can use
Could have
this.
been worse. Like, when we got bitten with that bruising, it was also like the Timberwolf was not running straight at us. It's very annoying. It makes it very hard to headshot. So, not even mad about that one. Alright, I guess we may as well warm up the peaches. Why not? Let me just drop this. I don't want to damage my knife on them. Okay, reishi, jiggle all the birch, pick up all the reishis. And we're gonna make even more reishis now. Sugar knife, let's take that. Okay, quick double check that I jiggled everything that's left on the ground. And put this in the flask. Still alive, yeah. Still alive, and we're in Sundered Pass during Aurora. We just killed an 8-pack of Timberwolves, so that was fun. That was fun. Let's just make more shrooms, honestly. And, oh, it's too freaking loud out there. Too freaking loud. Didn't know it existed. It doesn't. It was 2 4-packs combined. They kind of bugged out. And they aggroed me at the same time. Oh, we have no more. Uh-oh. We have no more reishis. I need to probably process some. I still have like 10, I think. Just need to make it right. We have 10, and we also have some rose hips. So I'll make both. How's this wolf? It was 3 for 4 or 3 to 5? I think it was 3 to 4, yeah. So he didn't bleed out yet, but maybe it's just because we were like sort of inside. You can go like in and out. See if it updates. No. Maybe he just bled out too far. I don't know. Not sure what's up with him. Right, let's not forget I need to eat the prepper spy, right? Let's eat this for some condition. It's gonna help us a little bit. That's much better. That's the condition I wanna see. And we're probably also gonna stim here when we leave. Because we're gonna be exhausted, so it's a good time to do it. And... yeah, let's just make this coffee and we'll make some water now. So that's 45 minutes roughly. 45 minutes. We can spare that much. There we go. And that should end the Aurora. There we go. Aurora over. Let me go in and out real quick so maybe the wolves reset. Like, if he didn't bleed out by now, it's probably a statistic issue. Yeah, he probably just bled out too far. And they are gonna change into regular Timbies. He must have bled out. Or maybe he bled out so quickly I didn't even catch it. That sometimes happens. Yeah. Okay, we don't have any... We're gonna end it here for today. It's a good ending point because we can save here. So let's see how much we killed, right? Let's update the points. Let's check the calculation. Here's my calculator. Okay. So... oh, I was looking at the wrong number. Oops. Oops. It was not wolf killed. So we don't know if he bled out, but he must have. 423 out of 437. That's definitely high enough still. Cougar, yes. Wait. Oh, it was 423 and 324. Very confusing. Very confusing game. 324. We got 10 moves. We didn't get a single moose today, sadly. Got a couple bears though. 21 bears. And we are at 1 ptarmigan. And where's deer? 23 deer. So our new points are... yeah, not too much today. That's pretty much what I expected. It was also a short stream, but... and, well, it's evening for me already. I'm sorry. So yeah, we gained like 200 points today. Not much, but we only passed a couple days too, right? We passed basically 2 days, 3 days maybe. So yeah, oh my god, and it's snowing. Oh, screw this. If we're lucky, this is before we saved, right? We already saved. But I think it probably changed. If this is a blizzard, man, that's gonna be a very rough start on Saturday. Yeah, we're gonna do this Saturday again to continue this. Let's see who we can raid. Wizard is doing the tournament. So let's raid there. And yeah, I'll see you Saturday afternoon. Maybe I'll stream Friday, but not sure. Probably more of a no than a yes. But yeah, let's see. If not Friday, then Saturday. Thank you, Sil, again for the raid, and Sarah for the 2 years. Wonderful. And that person, Wendy, Sarah, Carrie, Dirate, Fiat, Soviet. Thank you for hanging out. See you on Saturday. Schmooches.